Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm John.
I'm Claire.
Teddy's... No, I think we've got anyone. I think everyone's just abandoned us today.
Yeah.
I think Ted's on his cushion elsewhere. Zena's just outside the door. And Willow's hiding upstairs somewhere. Which is many a true nerd, and welcome to Resident Evil Requiem. And also welcome to me still being on the tail end of a cult. Because Claire at one point left the house and, like, had brought back cold germs.
Oh no, how dare I leave the house?
How flipping dare you? So Claire had a cold, and now I've got a cold. And I think...
And he's suffering in silence.
I'm suffering in silence about it. So I think if you watched the Vampire Crawlers video yesterday, I did put a comment underneath that saying, hey, just FYI, if I sound a bit croaky, that's why. We can't tell the difference. That's because there were a lot of pickups. I did a lot of re-recordings of bits that didn't sound right. Tonight you get the full experience of me being a little bit croaky. You'll get me coughing at various points. Other exciting, sexy noises. It's going to be great. So I'm still just about recovering. And as a result, I don't know what this week's going to look like. Because normally... Thursday is the day I record Fallout for the weekend. I didn't do that today, because obviously, like, other things I can stop and cough for a bit, but Fallout, like, I do make a point when we're doing sneaky bits and whatnot, I want it all to be in one long, single, uninterrupted cut. And if I start coughing and have to try and edit out that noise, then that creates, okay, well, hang on, now the audios are out of sync, so... Yeah, I couldn't do that. I just recorded, like, a Baldur's Gate, because I could, like, stop and take a drink of water and whatnot.
Yeah, and like you actually took a lot longer than normal to record that.
There was a lot of just like exploring and whatnot anyway. I think it was longer than that, but I think it'll come down a lot. Like the base of that's like 2.5 hours, but it'll easily come down. Like half of that is just silence that will drop out while I'm managing menus and like poking around rooms and stuff. So that will be a normal length episode. No one will ever know. So as many a true nerd, and welcome to Resident Evil Requiem. Probably the finale. As I say, I'm not 100% today, so if I can do a short stream, that's that. But, like, someone's like, oh, there's like 30 minutes left. Someone's like, yeah, but it's going to take John 2.5 hours. That's entirely possible. It's hard to say. So, yes, we've got Resident Evil, probably the grand finale. Hang on, so I'm going to make this work. Yes. That was a table I just hit. Excellent. So, okay, that's all as it should be. Excellent, right there. We've just reached the secret underground umbrella lab. Who could have predicted there would be such a thing in this area? Just so you know where we are. Yeah, I've kind of got myself. Hang on. Yeah, I've got the alligator snapper and a whole bunch of ammo for that. Bit of ammo for a almost fully upgraded police gun. I've got the semi-auto marksman rifle. It's not the most powerful, but I kind of like the fact that it's got a bit more speed to it, and it still seems to be able to take these out with headshots. And the Gal submachine gun. Together, of course, with a single bullet in the Requiem itself. And have I got... Yeah, I've got a handful of grenades. I've got, like, a few grenades. And a little bit of gunpowder, but not too much. The case is currently organised. Whether it will stay that way, who flipping knows. So yes, we've got all of that. We've also got presumably locked doors that will become unlocked as time goes by. We're in the staff room right now. So yeah, that's locked up for the minute. So okay, we're just gonna motion our way and try and figure out what precisely is going on and why everyone's so like trying to track down Grace. Because something clone, something something extra virus or something, but like, I don't know. I'm still not 100% clear why everyone wants it. Was that an orangutan in there? That looks like an orangutan to me. I feel like they've just got an orangutan inside that tube. You getting orangutan vibes? Yep. Excellent. Claire agrees. 100%. Also, very excitingly, by the way, I can actually more reliably parry. Look at that. Look at my parrying. I've got a brand new controller. Literally just got out of its box. Because the old one, the LB, was starting to go. Which causes problems in games that use LB. Most games don't use LB for that much, so I just kind of made do without it. But that was probably not a great idea in many ways. So I've got a new controller, so I can actually, like, you know, use the LB button again, which is very exciting.
And so now when you don't parry, it'll be a choice rather than,
Exactly. Luckily, most games, parrying's on LB, and I don't really do that shit anyway, so it wasn't really a problem. To be perfectly honest, it was fine. But yeah, I've got a new controller. It's exactly the same one. It's the Xbox Elite Series 2s. I love them. They are pricey, but I love them. They're just by so much the best controller I've ever used. I love them. They're a tiny bit heavy. If you've not used one before, they probably feel a bit heavy to you. But I absolutely adore them. I think they're great.
And it came in, you know, a cardboard box, which the cats like.
Yeah, it did come in a big cardboard box, which... Was that just the door closing behind me? I think that was just the door closing behind me. I think that's fine.
Hello. Looking forward to all the parrying, says Richard.
Yeah, exactly. Now there's going to be all the parrying. Absolutely. I don't trust this room. Because this room appears to have glowy, explodable things in it. Which I do not like or appreciate at all. Yeah, something bad's going to happen in this room. Because there's explosive things in here. Which I don't like or appreciate at all. There you go. There was the... Ooh, you look important. Not anymore, you're not. I thought that was going to be like an important puzzle thing. We need to, like, you know...
Yeah, it looked plotty.
It looked plotty. You're not wrong. But no, in the end, it was simply... It was not. So, okay. That just turns out to just be a sci-fi equivalent of some yellow paint, I suppose. But I don't trust this thing. That looks
explodey.
That looks explodey. And why is there an explodey thing in a room with no enemies?
I mean, there's probably enemies.
I'm pretty sure there's not. So I do like I can check the map to make sure I've not, like, flipping missed anything. So I've not missed any items. Keep on keeping on. Oh, I don't trust this. There was nothing in here. But it's also a dead end. I mean, you've got to come in here, look at a plot thing, and then in a second, stuff's going to happen. Right, what have I just stumbled into?
Where is that? Okay. Huh.
Oh, not zombies. Hardcore special forces, you people.
I'm not wanted around here.
Okay, well that would explain why there were chest-high walls in that previous room. Right. Does Leon even have the ability to, like, stick to a wall or something? Well, I do have... Hang on. Where are you? Where are you? Oh. That was just the door shutting. If they come in here, I can just take that out. Yeah, you can sort of lean round a corner. Sort of like a bit of a dynamic. He's got a dynamic chest-high wall system going on. I feel like they're about to storm. Oh, yeah. Okay, and...
I like how your rifle should give away your position immediately, but whatever.
I feel like one of them's sort of over there, and... No! Okay, that's fine. Hello. I think I just took out 2 with 1 bullet there.
Yeah, I was going to say.
I'll take that. That's badass. Also, I thought I was using my shotgun, but I was using my rifle. I forgot where I set my things. There's definitely still one in here. Look for the flashlights. I think he's over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely see one over there. Can I actually sneak up behind him? Because I think he has not detected me yet. So, sneak... Ooh. Never mind. That's fine. I almost snuck up behind him. Right, they're locking down the building as they go. But yeah, they're dropping machine gun ammo. Right, so if I can sneaky sneak... Oh, yeah, it's huge amounts of machine gun ammo. Reload that. That's fine. Got a 2-for-1 there, including synchronized animations, which I will take. How many were... Because that was only 3. There were more than that in the cutscene, which suggests there's more waiting outside. So, oh, yeah. Also, that door's now open. Alright. That's fine. We don't need save points. We're Leon at Mother Flipping Kennedy. Yes, Claire.
Jake says that classic sneaking technique, sneaking with a shotgun.
Yeah, everyone loves shotgun sneaking. Where's the next one? Because there's more explosive canisters in here. Right, get over to here. Well, some things are going to need to be exploded in here. Right, I see you. Grace wouldn't, because Grace is stuck in the first person, like a cocking idiot. But can I, like, peek over the top with that? Oh. Ow! Okay, so it turns out wasn't a great idea.
Stuff's not bad.
Is what I'm supposed to be doing. Using this to create, like, a cloud I can sneak through. Like, does that create, like, a cloud? Like, do they not shoot into the cloud now? If I just go here, can I just sneak through? Ow!
I think you were too slow.
I was trying to sneak. Okay.
I think you might need to run through the cloud.
It's possible, you know. Right, then I can get up onto the high ground. So yeah, so you guys here. If I just do that and then just run. Yep, that worked. So, okay. That worked nicely. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Now they're just firing blindly into the smoke. I feel like maybe I want to get up top. Come on, Leon. I know you're 50, but let's slow it down a little bit here. Let's slow it down a little bit. Get down. So, yeah, now I've got the cover up here. So, yeah, we are creating a little, like... We're creating, like, yeah, a little kind of smoke cloud. So now we can get round the back of them. Get the drop on them a little bit. Now, where were they? Is that... That's one there. There's one there as well. The question is, what's the right angle to take them from?
An order of play, I suppose.
And can my gun shoot through this? Yes, it can. There's another one down there. I think I think there might be one more below me, which is a problem, which is... If they get below me, it's a bit more of an issue. Bullets really hurt, by the way. So hang on, where's... Oh, hang on. Yes. Oh, ow! Maybe I should just... Like... Not shoot them at all. Like, drop down. Maybe not fighting the guys who can really almost one-shot you is a good idea. So, right. Take out that. Straight through. Grab the ammo, because why not? I think possibly just not fighting them at all is the right way to go. Just do not fight them.
Yeah, I think until you fire on them, they don't know where you are.
Yeah, exactly. So I think possibly just working around them might be a good idea. So, okay. We're currently, even though we're playing as Leon, we're kind of by Grace rules right now because they just tear you apart. Now, if I just go here, do they even see me? Like, I might be able to just drop down here. Should we go back into sneaking mode, please? Back into sneaking. 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 Am I already in sneaking mode? I think I might already be in sneaking mode. Now the question is, if I knife that guy, is that silent? I think that's a silent takedown. Then the other guys might not know. Because I might need to come back this way at some point. So, in which case... Hello. Do his friends know about that?
That didn't feel really that silent.
I don't know. Melee kills just get to be silent in video games. It's just how they be.
True.
Well, no one seems to be reacting, or that's explodable, but that's fine. If I don't actually shoot it, it's not a problem. I see you. Now, was there a second guy over there?
I think there was. Yeah.
Oh, 3 of them. I think possibly we just leave them alone. Then again, oh, I think I have got to kill them because look, the room's locked down. It's a lockdown scenario. So I think this guy is the furthest back of all of them. So I think he's the next. Okay. Question is... Oh, I think they know at this point. I think they've realised. And no. Excuse me. Hello. Excuse me. No. Cut. Okay. Ow.
Perfect.
Right. Well, of course, there's a healing item, but they're dead, and we can buy more. And the room is
still locked.
Uh-oh. Wait. What? Oh. Whoa.
Well, that's a lot of them. Yeah, there's something you have to figure out then.
Yeah, hang on.
There's no way.
Yeah. So I could take out, the first one.
Oh.
What?
Well, there was a thing that you didn't read.
Oh, yeah.
It said something like, shoot the glass to release a bioweapon?
Ooh.
Just give me a second.
Okay, my enemy's enemy is my zombie.
Shoot the glass of the glowing red pod to release the bioweapon within. Use it to disrupt the elite guards, giving you the chance to attack.
Yeah.
It's almost like you should read the hints after you die.
Yeah, that's interesting. Apparently there's elite bioweapons in here.
Yeah, I think it's the case where...
Oh, hang on. For some reason they know about me on this occasion. Okay, hang on.
Like, I'm not sneaking properly.
I think maybe I wasn't sneaking right for a second. Excuse me, would you mind just dying, guy over there? Excuse me, guy over there. Well, I think this one's a bit of a bust. Is it this tank? Hang on, what tank are we talking about here? I don't see the tank in question.
You know the one that, like, had...
Well, yeah, I saw that in that room we were up before, but I don't see one in here.
I thought there was one in here.
Where? Hello. Hey guys. Ow! 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 Melee attacks. Axes. Ow! I started cryogenic to myself. Axes.
So, yeah, there. That one.
Yeah, I'm just taking out these guys first. Right. Right, then we just wake you up. Because there should be more of them coming in momentarily. And if they're coming in from the angle I think they were coming in from, they'll be right where the liquor was. Well, that seems to... I'll be hearing gunfire. That's positive, yeah.
So, yeah, maybe if you climb up, you can... Yeah, if you figure out where the cases are that have liquors in them, if there's more than one.
Well, that seems to have worked for the time being. People are dying.
Apparently that was this room, John.
Huh? Oh, that was this room, was it?
Yeah.
I like how they've all got axes too. So I feel like the liquor's over there somewhere. And I'll know when they're dead because I'll see the experience pop up. Question is, who's left? Okay, I think the guy with the shield is left. Okay, that's fine. Hello, and grenade! Yeah, have fun with that. Right. And door opens. Nice!
Well, and that you got a med injector out of that, too.
Which is good, because I needed one. I used one. So, alright. Help myself to machine gun.
All things.
And a machine gun. That worked better! So, okay, it turns out what you need to do is shoot the red thing in order to release a bioweapon to distract the guards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so clever that you figured that out all by yourself.
Exactly. It's all very elegant and sophisticated.
You know, first time.
Exactly. First time.
Shout out to Clemming UK, who says exactly what I was thinking, which is, I like how your murder Fitbit is giving you the credit for the death that the liquor did.
As long as they end up dead, that's good enough as far as the game's concerned.
Richard Upton Pickman says, good sneaking, John.
Excellent. No, I agree. It was excellent sneaking. So, okay, that's the entrance. That feels like we're going forward. Is this looping back around to the safe room so I can spend some of those points? I thought it was. So, right. Drop that. Help myself to 12 kills in the tracking module. Excellent, eh? Now, I did need, repair my body armor. Absolutely. And buy ammo, because why wouldn't you? And buy a medijector, because abso-flipping-lutely. And then beyond that, tune up the hatchet. The blade is already as good as it can be. The only thing I can improve is durability, which is pointless. I think beyond that, everything's precision on the marksman could be a tiny bit better. Oh, that's if I put a scope on it. But if I don't put the scope on it, it's stronger. So it's fine. Your max power, your functionally max power. Yep, honestly, that's fine. Let's just save the money for further upgrades and further purchases. So, yeah, that is fine. And also, I can upgrade the body armor. Upgrade the body armor, which is good. Okay, that's good. Clap. Over to you while I just drop a save and mosey back downstairs. And drink water so I don't cough.
Yes, indeed. Shout out to the book778 who gave us £5 and came in with the first comment, the first donation of the live stream, as usual. It says, good evening. Since it's been getting warmer, Simba has been laying about in the window just enjoying the warmth.
Oh, that sounds adorable.
How are you both and the pets?
I think Ted is particularly enjoying how late it's light out, so we can have little kind of nice, warm, dusky walks.
Yeah.
He's very much enjoying that.
And especially...
creepy ass room.
In our living room, we've got like Velux windows on the like in the roof, you know.
Oh.
And it gets very toasty. We call that room the greenhouse in the summer because it gets so toasty. And Ted's bed, like in the living room, Ted's dog bed, gets so much sunshine in the morning. Like you get up and he's just enjoying that so much.
So toasty. So, okay. This door is just not doing anything. It's not on at all. I need to find a way to restore power. Weird, creepy-ass sculpture. Even creepier-ass sculptures. It's bloody weird. I mean, this is the most art-heavy Umbrella Lab we've ever had in the franchise, I think. So, okay. Guest lounge. That feels like a good place to start. I want to, like, you know, help myself to free goodies and lore. Shotgun shells. Good. Crack. You open too. With me axe, because why not? So, okay. Can we learn here? Barco City Biohazard Research. So, right, the Ark, where we are. Biohazard Research development utilizing the unique environment of Raccoon City. So, experiments formed by infecting nearby zombies with mutated T-virus. Okay, and also effective against the BSAA's attempts to eradicate Ark. So, hang on. How precisely are you planning to see profit growth from a zombie epidemic? Well, somehow or another you are. It's a bit vague on the detail, but apparently that's just going to be a thing. Bit more checking here. Yep, there's the tyrant. You're selling tyrants for $120 million. Well, you know what? At least we have an answer. It's a dumb answer, but it's an answer. A Nemesis Y. Oh, we might be running into a Nemesis. We've already taken on a tyrant in the Mr. X style. Right, I suspect we're fighting a new Nemesis. Gotcha. So, okay, especially as it's mass-produced. So it'd be weird if there wasn't one, quite frankly. We've just seen a liquor, so all the other, you know, classic zombies are coming back, so why not? And then we've got, right, a Cerberus, further enhance and enlarge, increased combat capabilities. Okay, that would be the dogs that were chasing the motorcycle. Then there's the liquor, or the liquor beta 2. And we've just taken out one, or rather, we just let the guys take out one of them for me, which is fine. And the plant. That'll be, yes, the bigger plant that was located in the original mansion in the original Resident Evil. So, okay, plant 43. That's the one. So, actually, wait, hang on, wasn't that Plan 42? So, yeah, Plan 43 might be its successor, which they grew to defend the front door. That might make sense.
And Sir Roderick Quincy Font on the bottom, the Magnificent High King of Australia, says 120 mil per tyrant seems way too cheap considering the price of most weapons.
I disagree, because ultimately tyrants can be just blown apart by rocket launchers, as we often see at the end of the game. Conventional weapons fire, they can shrug off, but you hit them with like an RPG or something, they just burst. And I think I don't know how much an RPG or rocket launcher costs, but probably less than $120 million. Like, I'm not 100%. Oh, here we go. Here we go. It's Milija Jovovich time.
Woo!
Here we go. It's time for the cocking. Nice.
Not necessary. I'll neutralize the target myself.
Is that Hunk? Yeah. If that is Hunk, I mean, he's going to be like 50 as well, so we've both got bad hips and bad knees.
Leon Kennedy. We finally meet.
So, ow.
Such a big fan. How about an autograph?
What the?
I heard you were
okay, we're just going for flipping and go. Yeah. Okay, we just need to do the parry. So okay, when he comes in for the
Oh, wow, I
thing.
can't believe the game is forcing me to parry.
Yeah. Do I need to hammer a button? Do you want me to hammer a button? Okay, wait for him to come in.
Not bad for someone at death's door.
And
What
go.
about me?
Wait.
I'm sweet.
Wait. Okay, he's a little bit tough, little bit. Go. There we go. Just hit him with the parry is the key. Just let him parry and you get big opening. Yeah, there you go. Then you just get big opening to do some damage. And melee attack, fuck you. And then follow it with the heavy melee. And then, then he does a flash. Don't let him break my neck. That'll be bad. Yeah, he's just parrying. He's just parrying and follow up. So,
Sneaky bastard.
Was a bit slow there. And wait. He's shuffling away. That's fine. I've got a gun. It's not that sneaky. And he fluffed it.
Get a little handsy, are we?
Wait.
Make no mistake.
Just a little cutscene. You don't need to hit anything. I feel like that feels like that got him.
Yeah.
Honestly, he was easier than I was expecting. Did we just kill Hunk?
Well, we killed the commander,
Ran
who
into
didn't
trouble.
seem
This
like
guy was one tough bastard.
he was someone who knew you. Who said we meet at last or whatever.
They never met in Resident Evil 2, if that was Agent Hunk. But he did. I like that he's a little crab scuttle. So, Mortal Edge, formidable instrument of death, taking countless lives, a long bloody history, exceptional parry capabilities. Yeah, just parrying him is fine. That's not too bad to deal with if you just parry him.
Quite the compliment.
Thank you, Hunnigan. We definitely want 100% sure he's dead.
There were points.
Yeah, but Hunk always comes back. Hunk refuses to die. It's kind of his entire thing. So, okay. We've got Mortal Edge for additional murder. I'm guessing that needs to be... No, wrong button. Is that just a straight upgrade? That's my hatchet, so... Alright. May as well equip that. We'll dump you later, buddy. You can now go over to here. You can go there, which is fine. And you can come down to... No. Come down here. Claire gets upset if the things aren't properly laid out and whatnot. Speaking of which, crafting. We can't really craft anything right now. Because, yeah, we need scrap to do basically anything. Aside from... No, we need scrap even for hand grenades. Yes, Claire.
Also, speaking of how I get upset with
Lord.
the thing.
Yes.
Shout out to Meg Brad, who gave us £10. And says, after last week's stream, I had to buy my own copy of the game because the layout of John's store was bugging me. I don't usually play shop simulators, but it's a really fun game. I hope you guys are well.
It is a very good shop simulator. It is true.
It is very fun. I also bought a copy of the game.
Yeah, Claire's put so much more time into it than me. Ted just sits there looking sad and ignored.
Oh, fuck off. He does not. He comes and gives me a good boy sit, and I stop and I give him a cuddle.
Mm-hmm. There we
so
go.
mean.
That's better. That is, hang on, that's rifle ammo. You go here. There we go. Back to being organised. I probably could do with, yeah, I need a full heal. That's fine. That'll probably, and I've got plenty of healing opportunities floating around. So right, that knocked me down here. Hunk's dead first time. And this is on the, well, but there probably is like a high difficulty you unlock for completing the game first time. This is the highest difficulty that is available in, like, yeah, there we go. Because I used a metagector, it just gave me another one. I probably wouldn't have done previously, so that was the right thing. The highest difficulty, I think it's called Classic, that is available for your first time through the game. So I'm guessing by completing on Classic, you unlock high difficulties, as in, like, the old classic Mass Effect style.
Time to finally get some answers.
So, alright. We've made it back up to, yep, the same room, where Hunk had just threw me through a window and whatnot. So hang on, it was, yep, this way. Keep on keeping on. Is this the big, weird, mysterious yellow room? It is! Hello, Iska! I love Iska. I wish his name was Iska. I feel like this room is just for aesthetics. It doesn't actually do anything practical.
This is where we are. The
It does feel
world
like the
is
galactic
under
center.
threat. The technology to control another's will already exists, but it's not efficient at infecting others. I believe Spencer solved that with Elpis. The connection sealed Raccoon City to save it for themselves, and it's been waiting here ever since. This is as far as we could get. If the wrong password is entered, the Ark will be destroyed, and Elpis will be lost forever. So tell me, Grace. What's the password?
I don't know.
Of course you do. You're the...
Leon!
Don't embarrass yourself, Mr. Kennedy. You can't beat me.
Aren't we fancy?
Bloody Iska. Like a stupidly long gun.
It's like a fancy cigarette holder.
Why are you reloading? You haven't fired yet.
Oh, wait!
Even I don't reload that much. Clever
You
girl.
still need me, right?
No, chest high walls, my one weakness.
Come on! Grab tight!
But that's just falling into a pit with an extra stab.
Oh, come on.
I got you.
That was pure luck.
Are you okay?
Me? I feel like $1,000,000.
Where does this take us?
Your guess is as good as mine. Time to get off. Come on.
What now? Leon. Leon!
Lol. Okay, we're doing the Ada bit from Resident Evil 2, except with more kind of nervous stuttering. So, okay, presumably we're back with Grace. Yeah. Grace. Just need to find a nice little cure for Leon. Then he could take on, like, the final boss or whatever. Or we could just cry. That might help too.
Leon, are you okay?
How long was I out?
I don't know. A while. Those marks.
It's T-virus. Stage 3 infection.
If you're so sick, why would you come here?
This place. Raccoon City was where it all began for me. When it all happened, I couldn't make a difference.
You
So
made a
I'm
pretty big
here
difference.
We can't stop Zeno.
He said something about you having a password. What was he talking about?
I don't know. I'm sorry. Here.
I'm going back. I'm gonna destroy Elvis.
I'm coming with you.
No, you're not.
I don't want any more regrets. Whatever it takes, count me in.
If anything happens to me, you promise you'll
Loot
end
my
this.
corpse.
I promise.
Come on.
Alright, Leon's up, but we're back with Grace anyway, so... Oh, my sad small infantry. I have 2 Molotov cocktails, 10 bullets and 14 spare. That's not bad. That's an okay number. And some instant kill McGibblers. That's okay. I can take that. But apparently I can't... Oh, I can't put my gun... Oh, hang on. Can I get me... Get my gun out. Can't get my gun out just yet. Fine, I'll keep the torch on. Leon ain't doing so hot, all things considered.
Look, there's a door over there.
Crane's blocking it, though.
Okay, get to crane controls. And if I'm going to be going ahead, could I have, like, a shotgun? Like, you've got, like, 6 guns, and I have 1. We could even things up a little bit, so... oh, right. I'll be given a little boost.
I can check it out for us. You think you can give me a boost?
Guess we're about to find out. Come on.
I do not believe Grace could,
No.
with from her hands, pull herself up. That's quite hard to do.
Hey, watch out for yourself up there, yeah?
I will.
Like, video games just tell us that if you could get your hands on a platform, you could pull yourself up to the top. Do not believe it. That's
feel
not
like,
a thing.
yeah,
That's a thing you have to be strong and or trained to do.
Lifting weights. Or
Yeah,
whatever.
that's difficult to do. That ain't a thing. So there's Leon. He's just gonna stand there. So okay. All we need to do now is avoid jump scares. I'm not allowed to get my gun out yet, which I'm thrilled about, because it means I know I'm safe. for the time being. Nothing bad happens when I can't get me gun out.
There's no getting back up.
Please don't get your gun out. Please don't get your gun out. Please don't get your gun out. Damn it! For fuck's sake! I was so happy for a second. So, okay. It's the dump. That was where we just dropped in from. Time to get down. And be ready. If we're lucky, because this is the final area, this might be the last grace section. So, therefore, I can use Molotovs. Okay.
It could be part of her creepy clone child training, or it could be part of the fact that the FBI has, you know, fitness testing.
It's
training.
true, but I feel like is that true for everyone, even if you're not like a field agent or whatever? Because she's not a field agent. This is like her first day out in the field, and they picked a terrible mission for that. And right, we need like a key.
System locked. Override key required for reactivation.
Yeah, people are saying because it's a, you know, desk job that she's got and stuff.
So okay, that's a key, but it is locked. We need to find a way to unlock that. Keep on keeping on. Clap. While I just nervously shudder and stutter my way around the facility.
Alana says John nerds can be strong from lifting books.
Shh. You want a hell of a book. I had some bloody heavy books. Back in the day when I lifted the bloody old books from the various classics libraries, but I do not have the ability to lift myself up onto a platform. Like, if I, like, you know, if I'm, like, because the cats, the stairs in miniature and courts have got, like, gaps in them. So the cat's, like, sitting on the steps and peeking through them. And if I'm just, like, playing with them on there, and, like, you know, pulling on the steps and, like, pulling myself up and whatnot, like, I can only hold myself, like, never mind pull myself up, I can only, like, hold on for a second because my fingers hurt. Because it's difficult to carry an entire person's weight on just your fingers. I couldn't do that, not even close to do that. But okay. Do some nice punching. Have myself to hang it. Oh yeah, I don't even have the Requiem anymore. You could have at least said, Leon, could you pass me your Mega Gun? It was really nice when I had that. Just as, like, you know, a last minute emergency thing. So, alright. That is... Ah! That's my little thing. Still got a severed hand if I need a severed hand. Yeah, this is functionally my scrap because, yeah, I can't, like, and yeah, there's rare metal, but I don't think I can do anything with that right now. So, okay. I may as well take a bottle. Can I take two in the same spot? Yeah, and I've still got 4 spots free. So that's fine. I'll take the bottle as, like, a distraction item. That's fine. Speaking of which, right. We're back to bloody healing. So, okay. Drop save. Let's see what's going on here. Is that by any chance going to give me a map? Can I can just switch display. So, right. Central room. Red door, that's not the door next to me, I think. So, hang on. Ah, no. I'm the dot. So beyond, yeah, okay. Beyond this door.
Just beyond here.
I need to get a key card. Right. Get key card to open door, which gets me, yeah, to red door, which is the... We say just beyond that. I'm not sure why I'd think the archive/central refining system would get me access to the ability to access the crane or something, but... Alright, everything's fine.
Warning.
Everything's
Threat
fine.
Level orange. Confirmed in storage sector.
Open.
Critical error. Containment lockdown failure.
Right. Lockdown and jump. Gun. Alright, so I've now got my Molotovs, I've got my distraction bottles, and I've got my gun. Belucci Roundy. Figure out what's here. Excuse me. It's going to happen on occasion. So, okay. Locked door there. Open here. Little bit of blood. Everything's fine. I can't take on a liquor. Grace can't do a liquor. That's not acceptable. No. It's okay. Yeah, we're just distracting the liquor. That's all we're doing. Liquors are blind, right? I'm pretty sure they're blind. So...
Can't see.
Excuse me. The coughing has begun. And then I sound like this just after the coughing. This is the point where Claire would step in and read some donations to cover while I get my voice back. But apparently not. So okay. Sterilization chamber seems good though. In theory. Like, if I just stay... No. 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 Go over that. That's right. Just go over that. Now, is this area, like, loud to walk through? I've got many bottles, because I brought some with me. I think you can, like, maybe hear your breathing if you get too close. Now, the question is... how do I get out of here? So I see you. Yep, straight through. And I see the ability to crack out more creatures over there. Bioweapon repository number 2. Yeah, if I run into trouble, I could literally just... I could just activate... yeah, chaos mode by just breaking all of the glass here. The question is there anything else good down over here? Because... oh! Hey, buddy. That's locked with a key reader again.
That guy's so creepy.
That's a liquor from Resident Evil 2. They're blind. So it's all about hearing. Crouched and going slow. The problem is there's a zombie in there, and I could, in theory, kill him.
That'll make noise.
But that'll make noise. Now what I'm thinking is, if I toss a noisy thing at him, will that cause the liquor to go and attack him? I'm going to see if I can just get the liquor to like go and do... well, then again, then the liquor will go through me. Which isn't ideal. Just need to figure out what's in all these rooms. Just ignore you. Ignore you. That's infected blood. Is collecting. So... luckily, Grace didn't actually do that sound effect, so it's fine.
Lol.
Okay. Now.
Oh, you could kill it with an injector?
Is that silent?
I don't know.
There's a bottle of acid. Effective against enemies with exposed tissue.
Which I think the liquor is.
Okay, particularly effective
Yeah,
against liquors.
Don't we have exposed tissue?
Well, yes, but... you know, I think that's worth doing. This room feels important, and... oh, bottle of acid. Let's just see if that's silent.
Did not feel very silent.
Didn't feel very silent. Also, there was a second one. He was following where I was. Right, there's the key. But now I've killed the power. Save the acid for emergencies. Oh. It's okay, buddy. Let's just be on our way and not cause trouble. Here's what we're going to do. As soon as we're past that liquor, if he's trying to follow me, we which I think he is. Congratulations.
Yeah.
The chest is gonna... Oh. Luckily, they seem to be... I don't know what those guys can see. They seem to be very slow. Straight forward here. You're just chilling out right now. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Hello. I mean, though he's not a licker, I could just... Presumably the bottles of acid are still silent. So hang on, there was handgun ammo there, but that does not matter. That door needed a key card, which I don't have. All I need to do now is really get back to where I started. There is a... Oh. It's... Oh. Screw it. They're right next to each other. Go! Okay, so that does kill a licker, but it don't kill that guy. That guy ain't dead. But he also doesn't seem particularly interested in me. Hello, would you like to follow me, please? Hi. Yep. There we go. Oh. Ow! Okay, that's... Okay, let's just get some distance between me and the licker here. Let's just get a little bit... I don't even know what's in this room. It better be good, because... Let's just go through here. Ah, that was the shortcut out of there. That's good, then. Okay, that's fine. Honestly, I'm surprised that licker didn't hurt more. So, yes, there was some blood there. I've left a greener herb behind, but I'm okay with that. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that.
All right.
Apparently his tissues, his tissue was not quite exposed enough. Could have been more exposed or something. Now, I've definitely got an ink ribbon 10. So what I can do is craft an ink ribbon. Excellent. So we could drop a save. Because that's done okay. I will accept that. So yeah, acid definitely kills lickers completely. It does not kill the white guys. Whatever they are, precisely. They are. More lickers. But if we just stay sneaky. Like, I think... Okay, look, this is worth checking. I've just dropped a save. If I just literally just sneak past one in sneak mode, are you even capable of detecting me at that point? Like, is proximity important, or can they just not detect me? I don't think they can. So, okay. As long as you're sneaking, that's fine. But while you're sneaking, you're not fast enough to get away from the white guys. So, okay. That's good. Stage 1 complete. Insert thing into thing. So, yeah. Okay. Now, hopefully this means we can get Leon back on side. Bare minimum, we've got power back. Lovely. Excuse me. That gets me a new key card. Now, there's another key card I need for, yeah, the thing. It's a type of key. That'll do for, yeah, presumably that first blue door we saw. So, okay. Straight through here. Back the way we came. Clap!
Yes, indeed. Shout out to Beckham, who gave us $20 and says I finally made it to a stream. I started watching in middle school and I'm about to wrap up my first year of being a lawyer.
Amazing.
Thank you both for years of entertainment and keeping me sane during law school.
Whatever little we could do to contribute to law school, that's positive.
Indeed.
As long as you do good law, not evil law. I'm going to assume you do good law, because if you watch this channel, you're a good person.
Oh, yes.
Do good law. Like, you know, the sort of law where you see shorts on YouTube of lawyers doing, like, smart, clever things. Occasionally with Kaylee in them.
Kaylee?
Jill State. She did a lawyer show of some description at one
Yeah,
point.
but wasn't it like... I'm not sure the idea was that they were very... I mean, I don't know. I'm not sure the law was very good in that show.
As in not very accurate, or she wasn't a good lawyer?
I mean, as in not very accurate, because
Well, it's a law show. They
show.
never are.
Hmm.
There's an ink ribbon 10. Oh, I probably can't make another... No, I need more blood to make another healing McJibble. Okay. So we need yet more...
Oh no, neutral law.
Not neutral law!
Mm.
Neutral law's acceptable. As long as it's not actively evil law, that's fine. Sometimes we need neutral law. That's perfectly acceptable. That's up. What?
Threat level red in storage sector.
Oh, well, that's just great.
AI control center. Noah.
Oh, no.
So, okay. We do have some spare... Okay, we've got spare bottles and also spare acid. We've got a thing. Alright, stand up. What do we have here? You can now craft... Ooh, bottles of acid! One assumes you craft that by, like, combining acid with a bottle.
Yeah.
Like, that feels like that sort of thing that you theoretically would be quite easy to do. But you do indeed need a bottle and a giant pile of blood. Lots of blood, apparently. Fascinating. Okay. Bear in mind, my grace is fairly flimsy because I never got the extended blood thingy, so I've never crafted any steroids for myself, so... okay. That's that. There is now a safe. Keep on keeping on. We just need a little bit more blood, and then I can drop another safe and we go back this way.
Ah.
Yes.
Beckham says they do antitrust law. And that they do some pro bono work as well. That's definitely good work.
Well, I don't know anything about law, so I'm not sure about this antitrust law. I'm more pro-trust, because trust is a good thing. And pro bono I disagree with, because I hate you two. Shit band, so don't do work for Bono. Okay? So, I don't know, I don't... It was flimsy even by my standards.
It was quite bad,
yeah,
John.
Yeah. So, okay. We've got another room. We've got a big-ass room here. Couple of sofas and whatnot. Creepy-ass waiting room. See a couple of... yeah, crates I can smash up tops if I need supplies. Check on the high ground. Hear distant roaring. But if it's just lickers, you can kind of just ignore them. And we know how to kill them now. I've got, yeah, 1 dose of acid.
John's done worse joke-wise, sadly. Beckham says, I'm more on the pro-trust side. I work on mergers. That's the neutral work. But the pro bono work is immigration law. Which I think we can all agree is good.
Okay. 10 right, 90 left, or 20 right.
10 right, 90 left.
And also grab more green herbs. Okay, ignore you for the time being. We're going back up to you. Blah, blah, blah.
Oh, pro bono is Ted's favourite kind of law.
Oh.
Yeah, good boy, Ted. He is now, by the way. He's been on the sofa.
Oh, he came
behind
to the
for quite
sofa.
a while.
Right, we need all the supplies we can get, so I'm going straight back over to that safe now. Yeah, we decided we in the end concluded it was you have to like do you go to what it's saying as opposed to turning it by that amount.
Yeah.
So hang on.
So you go to 10 right.
Yeah. Oh, hang on, I fluffed it. Fluffed it straight away. 10 right.
90 left.
Yeah.
20 right.
Very easy code. Yeah. 10. 90. 20.
Well, maybe it was a different one.
I swear it said... Wait, what was that code for? Hang on. Check the files. That's the sterilization chamber safe. That's a total... Okay!
Different safe.
Totally different safe. Apparently there's a different safe back in the sterilization chamber.
What chamber is that you're checking now?
Monitor control room. Gosh darn it. Do I really want to go back to sterilization chamber? I mean, if I can... Yeah, that had 1 liquor in it, and that was it. Probably that makes it worthwhile. That probably makes it worthwhile, because if I can't kill him, I can acid him. So, yeah, I think that's probably worth doing. Because, yeah, it's just up here. Like, this area is quite small. Grace's areas are very small. Just make sure nothing's actually popped into this area yet. And that's empty bottles. Get the acid ready to go. Because we now know acid will melt a liquor. So that's positive. So somewhere in here, if we're really lucky, it might be in the little safe zone over here. But no, obviously not. Now, liquor friend. Where are you? There was definitely a liquor in here, though it might have, maybe it was the one I killed. It might have been the one that got pulled out into the corridor. Can I just combine you with, yeah, that. That's fine. So I see you there, buddy.
Oh, there's an acid bottle. Oh, no, just an empty bottle.
Right. 10, 90, 20. Sweet. Lead injector. Molotov. Yep. Very worth coming to get. Now, there is also... Ooh, never mind, you weren't dead. Oh.
Did you...
Just slightly stepped on a thing that makes noise. But I don't think anything was close enough to notice that. Actually, the only thing I could get around here would be blood, which would be nice, but I can do without, given there's a liquor and a zombie around there. I'm going to say, take the safe, go. And drop some stuff in at storage on the way back out. That's fine. Yep, I'm happy with that. Clap!
Yes, indeed. Shout out to Moken, who gave us 50 Norwegian krona.
Excellent krona.
And says, hello, Master Ted, Lady Claire, Xena, Willow, and John. How is John's space salvage empire going? And has Master Ted had any fun adventures recently? Well, Ted is quite enjoying the weather getting nicer, like we said earlier.
Yep.
And especially because as the evenings get longer and it gets sunnier, some of our neighbors' cats come to hang out, like, at the front of their properties.
Yeah.
And Ted loves to see cats
Ted
out on his
loves cats.
walks.
Ted's into cats.
Yeah, so, unfortunately, the neighborhood cats are, or fortunately, rather, for them, the neighborhood cats are clever enough to be wary of dogs, even if they are a dog that, in fact, would never ever do anything to them, but probably sniff their butts.
Yeah.
And want to be besties.
So yeah, I've got several scrap. I've got like the tiniest bit of. Okay, hang on. Can I craft anything with that? I could craft a makeshift knife, which is not terrible, but I feel like I'd rather, if I can get some blood. Yeah, if I can get some blood, I'd rather focus on getting. Well, that's handgun ammo. That's the ammo for, yeah, no, that's the good ammo. I need blood for that. I can get a little bit of that. Yeah, I'll save that for now. I'll save that for now. Store you. I cannot make any more healing. I can make, if I got some more blood, I could do another save, but I think we're okay for the time being. But now I've done stuff. Now I'd like to get that blood pile if I can. Bloody grace sections where you have to think about healing and shit. Okay, well, I've got plenty of ammo. I just need to take out that one guy. You know what? I think we're fine. I think we're probably fine under the circumstances. Hello. Hi. If they all stand next to each other, yeah, go. Excuse me. You just get by acid. You get by acid. We established the rules for acid.
Weird.
I thought we very specifically said acid is the thing that works on those guys.
Yeah, maybe it's like the hitboxes of the acid weren't
That was like the one
close
thing
to
that
him
acid
enough,
does.
but, like, it was right on him. It felt like it was right on him.
Well, if I could lure him, just toss a bottle to get him out of the way, I could probably suck up the blood before. That was a waste of an acid bottle, unfortunately.
Yeah, I mean, somebody said the other zombie took that bullet for him off the bottle of acid. But I wonder if that means that the acid will only ever kill one of them if there's two.
Did you do the terrible fart?
I mean, that's very possible.
Ted.
You need to hit them directly.
Ah! Well, now I need to get that guy out of the way. Or, well, he's definitely been hit by some acid. Screw it. Let's just see if I can just lure him away, lure him away, lure him away, lure him away. Go. And now get the cook out. Ah! Get the cook out of dodge! 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 I keep forgetting I've got Molotovs. Oh shit! I've Molotovs! Go! Ow!
You can do this.
Molotovs worked, by the way.
Oh, nice.
You missed some drama.
I just wrapped Ted in a dressing gown in case he does another fart. That
Excellent.
gets contained into the dressing gown.
Molotovs. They work. Work better than acid, actually. Alright, good. Job, that worked. In the end. We got there. We got there in the end. Alright, cool. Now I can drop a save again. Excellent. And I can make a new Molotov cocktail. Which I absolutely... I want to hold on. No, I've got to. I'll hold on to the blood for now in case I need to do more doing later. Oh, this bloody game. I'd just like to drop a save.
Still have a ways to go.
There we go. Everything's
No one
fine.
made it yet.
Yeah, where the cock is Leon? Why is he not showing up with 10 million guns and killing everyone? So, okay. Everything's fine. Drop on down here. We know there's one downstairs. Yeah, we need to get another key card from this next room. I have Molotovs. I have 2 Molotovs, 2 bottles, and plenty of bullets. Which is not bad. I don't know how many Molotovs, like if a Molotov can kill a full-strength liquor or not.
Yeah, because people were saying maybe that liquor was already damaged because of the acid.
Very, very likely. Hey there, buddy. I tell you what, we've just dropped a save. This is a good time to find out. Right. Molotov. Go! Now, are you dead? Didn't kill him. And follow-up bullets didn't kill him either.
And there was
another one. You know what? That's... Darn it. So, okay, it's about... Yeah, I'll happy to... I've just saved. I'll take the death. But it's, yeah. A Molotov doesn't do it. It's a Molotov and about 5 or 6 follow-up bullets. Hello. Hi. We're friends now. Right. Perfectly acceptable. We now know what does or doesn't work.
Still have a ways to go.
Okay. That's the important thing. Understanding what does and doesn't work. And we now know there's 2 in there. And hopefully, nothing else. So, okay. This was a good test. It was a good test. I mean, in theory, I could use a bottle to, like, lure them together. And then I could just, like, double Molotov them. But then I'm kind of out of Molotovs. Well, I can make another one. I could make another one. Acid kills them. Yeah, but I don't have any acid. Wait, can I make acid?
Can't you make it with blood? We established that, didn't we?
How much I've got enough? No, I need more blood than I've got. I need 20 more blood. So I ain't got acid right now. Oh yeah, and that weird exploding injector. Does that work on them? If I sneak up behind you? Hello. Can I just explode them with my hemolytic injector?
I mean, you could explode it, but wouldn't that attract the other one?
Well, I think previously it didn't. Can we just get behind you and hit you with the thing?
I mean, you said exploding, so...
Looks like no, because there's no prompt. So I see you two. You're heading in that direction. Let's just get to grips with the lay of the land around here. I see you. Ah, we've got the map lets me know what's going on. Is that a regular white zombie around the corner? Right, and go! Distraction. Now, you maybe going to attack that guy. You know what? Oh, yeah. Yeah, they are. I can use liquors to kill these guys. At bare minimum, do some real damage to them, because they now attack each other. Screw it. Nuke the area. Nuke the area. Fuck you all. Now, let's see what that's done, if anything. Or if that was a massive waste of all resources for no benefit. Because one of them's still around, unfortunately. But did that kill the white zombie? Well, it got me enough to make some acid. Yeah. Whether this was a good use of resources or not, don't know. So, yeah, I can now make acid. So I've now got a way of actually definitely 100% killing them. You're naffing off. So I can just get in here for a second. Get me some scrap. And ink ribbon tin doesn't help me that much. Alright there. Those two guys are dead. So I've got a nice little kind of open area around here. I'm hearing lots of noises in every direction. But I feel good having cleared out the central passageway. Now you can just be exploded. Yep. Don't scream while doing it, though. That's asking for
Grace
trouble.
or him?
Yeah, Grace goes, ah! Well, she's stabbing him. I feel like that's asking for trouble, Grace. Just, that's like the one thing to not do. Right, but it seems like they don't hear it. So you've naffed off over there. There is another room over there, but whether I want to try and get into that one, I don't know.
There's another liquor too.
There's something here. What's that? So get back down again, please. Get back down again. Oh, that didn't help in the slightest. That was the situation. We got much worse, not better. In theory, I could lure them to attack each other, but whether... no, I'm out of distraction bottles. There's two there. I want to see they get up top, because we know there's plenty of resources up top. Whether they're for me or not, I don't know, because...
AI Control Center. NOAA. Reboot failure. No response. Containment protocol.
That's enough for ink ribbon, at least.
Containment protocol inactive.
And just a proper full ink ribbon. Oh, shit's about to go down, because it's just giving me a free ink ribbon in the same room that's got our fucking thing. But I can sneak up over there, which is nice. So, okay. It's also a snow globe! Okay. This being an umbrella facility, obviously you need little dumb objects. Though I do need to make space for it, because there is no special little quest item. But then again, I'm about to drop a save, so I'll get rid of the ink ribbon. Just check everything else, by the way. Nothing else in here?
Vent injector right next.
There we go. This is why I check the map. Because I don't see things, but the map does.
Hey, shout out to Sag, who's been a member for 70 months. And says, I'm just tuning in. How is John's perception this evening?
Well, it is funny you should say that. Yeah.
This is it. I did it.
Did you? How does that open? I thought the door needed a key card. So, okay.
Presumably vaulting over will make no.
Nope. The game is very unclear what is or isn't making noise. I may need to acid this guy. just because if there's literally no way to get him out the way, and I'm guessing smashing the things is going to make a bit of a noise as well. So it's probably best we leave those. Then again, you know what? We've just dropped save. Let's find out. Does this make a fuck ton of noise? And can I just move away from it and then just leave it alone? What was that many? But it needs to be a direct hit, doesn't it? We confirmed. I can't just get them both in the splash zone.
I mean, get a direct hit on one of them and then hopefully...
Yeah, but the thing is, I can just get the object now. So, kind of, if you can just smash and then retreat, it's not that bad, really. Look at that. Look at that bum. Look at that. Nice. There we go. I may need to kill one of them just to actually create space to get by. I'm going to hide over here. I can kind of use the boxes to lure them around, but I feel like this would be a bad... I'm kind of trapped in a corner. This isn't a good spot. Hello. Free acid! Everybody loves free acid. Right. Hello, buddy. If he could go that way, if he chooses to go that way, I can just get out behind him, and that's kind of fine. Because obviously smashing this just brings him straight towards the same thing. So I kind of want him to just turn that way. If he keeps coming this way, he gets acided. So I'm going to suggest that way. That way. Good boy. They are thick. Well, Licker's always this thick.
I don't know, but you kind of get the impression you're being goat-seed the whole time if you're walking behind them. It's terrible.
Now, I think I need to, drop down here in order to get back to where I just was.
Somebody in chat asking, can you not stab them with a knife? I think you said you approach one from behind and you couldn't see a prompt.
No, and it's, I think it's, for Grace, the sneak up is the hemolytic injector. In theory, if I craft a knife out of 2 bits of scrap, I should be able to do that. But, like, I didn't see a thing for it, so I don't think that... Hello. Hey, guys. Over here. I'm not sure why they decided to just smash the thing right now. I just need you to give me a little route. Just give me a little route through. Okay, one of you needs to die, I think. No. He'll come and investigate what just happened with his friend, so I'll just hide on the stairs till he gets bored. The problem is when there's 2 of them, there's only so much I can do, because I've got to go one way or the other. When there's one, it's much more manageable. So come on, buddy. Which way do you want to go at? Also, I'm at 60 blood right now. Are you just doing a circle? And also, can you go back to the area you were in before? And do you want to go back over there? Great. Get the blood, which appears to be silent. Very subtle.
From his crotch, as usual.
Exactly. Avoid the big bits of glass, which I think is positive. And away we go. There may have been a note in there somewhere saying what the code for the McGibbly Gibble thing was. I think lickers have always been blind, but it was less relevant in Resident Evil 2, especially the original. But like, they've never had eyes. They've always had like that extended brain that like covers where their eyes should be. So that's always been a thing. But whether they whether it really mattered.
Yeah, a new Meon says you need to get a lot closer to them to get the injector prompt. I promise I've seen it done before.
Okay, fine. You got to be right up their arse. That thick, luscious, juicy arse. Right. So, alright. We could craft ourselves an Incribum. which I think we should therefore do. But yeah, let's actually sort out the inventory before we drop the save. So, okay. We need the orb. Can drop the metal. Actually, hang on. Can I craft a new hemolytic injector? Spot on. Yeah. So that's used up the thing. No, Grace, back to the thing, please. So that's 2 spacers. Drop the scrap there. Still got 1 bottle of acid, 2 hemolytic injectors, 3 good healing items. I'm about to clear that out, and I've got the magnetic key, which I think I still need. So, alright, that's going to give me... Once I've dropped the save, I'm going to have 3 spots. Did I just hear a little Ted having a dream?
Oh, I didn't hear that.
Oh, shit, that means there's a licker having a dream. Claire, there's a licker's having adorable dreams. So, okay. I've got a orb. Do I insert the orb here?
You might need a different one.
Well, where the shit is orb number 2? I mean, logically, inside there, so hang on.
Do you need that knife charm still if you have no knife?
It's an interesting point to raise, isn't it? Ah, there's a key reader over here. Yeah, there was a key reader back by the... Okay, so I'm glad I nuked the liquor over there, because we need to go back that way anyway to get into the other repository. So, alright. That makes sense. That makes sense. So, okay. Crack you open. And you are indeed correct that I probably... Also, I probably don't need a mysterious hourglass that doesn't do anything. That can probably go. And indeed, I don't need not... Yep, you know what? That's all fair. That's all so fair. So, okay. Back this way. We should have... Yeah, I've got 1 bottle of acid, no Molotovs. So I can kill 1 liquor if I absolutely have to. And I do have a save down recently, which is positive. So I'm happy with that. Check here. There was, yeah, handgun ammo, but I don't care about that. Now, is anything still alive in this room? I think there might be a white guy in that. Yeah, I think there might be a white guy in there. Well, I don't think... They're very not perceptive. Even by the start of the Sons of Resident Evil Zombies, they're not perceptive. So, right. Presumably pop you in here. Yep, spot on. Queue open by. Now, there is probably an orb in the ironically named clean room. You're going to wake up in a second.
Well, of course.
But is that...
Isn't a Molotov beside his head yet?
I think it might be...
Now he wakes up.
And now he wakes up. But that's fine.
That'll be the orb.
All we need to do is grab the orb. Get the orb, get the orb, get the orb. Right, so I've got an orb. Now more shit's going. Okay, now I think we just run, and there's
Oh, behind me there's a lot of them.
You know what? Fire! Right, that's fine, 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 that's fine. They all drop dead, and now it's so long, losers. I'm glad I killed the liquor in here, because that means I can just basically book it out of here, because they're slow. And the liquor ain't. You can't run because the liquor just chases you down. But if you've taken out the local liquor, what are they going to do? That's not so bad at all. Right. So, okay. We've got the ability to, yeah, fill that up. Do I have, however, a spare McGibbler? I do not. So that's fine.
What, a spare ribbon? Or a spare ribbon
the
case?
ability, yeah, the case to make the ribbon. But, hopefully, that wasn't that difficult to do. If we have to redo it, we have to redo it. Alright, access granted. We've made our way into... This room looks safe. Nothing bad happens in this room.
No,
This is a safe room.
it's not an arena of any kind.
I can't get out my gun, so I'm going to call that a huge win.
Fair enough.
Yeah, you know what?
Oh no, this is a tragic backstory room.
Not the tragic backstory room, where I discover that I was the clone all along.
Who could have thunk it?
To determine whether or not you are a clone, clones are known to stutter a lot. Oh, fuck! I must be a 7th generation clone.
Something important. I'll explain later. Shutting yourself away in a dark room like this is quite the change for you, after the life you've led.
Life takes unexpected turns, don't you think?
Looking back, do you feel that the choices you've made have contributed to your present circumstances?
Of course. What you sow, you reap. Isn't that the natural order?
Spencer? He died in Resident Evil 5.
Tell me, Lord Spencer, what would you like the world to know?
The truth. But a short break before we begin, Miss Ashcroft. I'm not a young man. I don't have the energy I once did.
Hashtag relatable.
Why would Mom hide this?
More than a few minutes, but okay.
Okay. Back in biz. Fuck.
You alright, Leon?
I'm fine, honey. Get
And
into chill.
Grace cleared the way for me.
That's not what I'm talking about. Your body can't take much more.
I'm gonna settle this. You just send us a chopper for immediate evacuation.
Okay. Good. Good, good, good. Back to Captain Competent, who drops autosaves constantly. Whew. I feel much better all of a sudden. Claire!
Yes, indeed. People in the chat arguing over whether that was a floppy disk or a mini disk or a disk caddy.
Definitely floppy disk. Too big to be a mini disc. A mini disc generally had the clear casing so that you could see the little disc inside.
Yeah, but also floppy disks didn't actually have a visible disc most of them.
Exactly, but mini discs absolutely did. They showed it off. I think it's a point of difference. So, ooh. Requiem ammo. Everyone loves Requiem ammo. Right, just reload the biggest gun in the world. Ready for potential trouble. Smash all the things. Fuck you. Okay. Now we're in good shape. Alright, I must have to all of that. Oh, the game's being stingy. It's giving me the bad ammo right now, so it thinks I've got enough ammo. So that's a shame. And there's some scrap. Can I make anything right now? Sugar shells. Hand grenades not bad. Honestly, I'll take a hand grenade. That's okay. So yeah, I've got... Yeah, that's one of you guys. Hang on. Set the hand grenades, actually. So yeah, hang on. Register the shortcut for that. We'll use the hand grenades for now. We'll crack out the big grenade if need be. So alright. We're going away from that direction, where Grace was going. We're going over here instead. And no. Here, trouble. Hello.
Over there. Easy as pie.
Why are we going back up to the place we just escaped from? Where the guy who can absolutely kick our asses. That's the last place we should be going. Alright, we've got ourselves... Hello! No! So long, losers. Absolutely not. If any more show up, just throw. But yeah, this thing's got some lovely penetration on it. So, alright. Keep on keeping on. More of them show up. Yeah, we can deal with these guys as Leon. Definitely. Oh, uh-oh. Sudden bouts of coughing. Oh no, this game's got too relatable all of a sudden. Yes, just wait for that to pass by. Nope. Alright, now, how many conventional handgun bullets does it take? Yes.
Shout out to Enumeron who points out that that can't be a floppy disk because it had a bunch of big video files on it.
No, that's fair. That's a fair and reasonable point.
I think what we are saying is probably that would have been like an Umbrella proprietary format because they would do this kind of shit.
Yeah. It could well be. That's not bad in Jacktown.
Magneto optical disc, MO discs.
Magneto optical discs. Right. Central Firing System Pandora, Bioweapon Repository 11. Elevator where we presumably... Wait, we didn't come in via an elevator. Oh, that'll be how we get out then when it's time to... When the self-destruct system gets turned on. That's where we go. The elevator. Gotcha. So, alright. In that direction. Do I have any... I probably don't have anything to turn into the... I've got a tiny bit to turn into the kill machine. I need to... I'm a little bit shy for body armor level 2. I can repair my existing body armor, which is positive. And you know what? If you're selling shotgun shells and rifle ammo, I will take them. That's worth it. Absolutely. Though I would like to... Help. John has reached his limit and will start coughing. And he just has to wait for the coughing to pass. When that happens, John will pass the controller to Claire and she'll have to play Resident Evil Requiem.
Lol, we did.
No, that's not gonna fly, unfortunately. Right, let's find one of those white lads and just pop a basic handgun in there and see how well that works. So, alright. Hello. Well, I'm guessing you're gonna start popping out of these cases in a second. System.
Security threat detected. Elevator shut down. In effect. Override key authorization required.
So, right, that's the elevator in this room. We need to loop around to get to the right McGibble to crack it open if we want to escape. And I see an explosive canister we can throw.
Does Claire have to play it in first person? Yes, Claire would have to play it in first person.
That makes sense, yeah. 100% that makes sense. You know, I should use the machine gun more than anything. The machine gun is reliable. The machine gun is just... It's just good to throw away so you're not using other ammo, quite frankly. Right, that's... Oh, that's 10,000 points for free. Alright, so you guys are gonna wake up later. Aren't you? Yeah, I assume you are, so... Thought I had something nearby. There's machine gun ammo, yeah. Let's just use the machine gun. Guys, come on. I'd like to just test how tough you are. So I'm probably wasting rifle ammo on you guys right now. Check what's actually in here, by the way. Is this the... Oh, is this the same room that's...
Yeah, that Grace was in. Where she opened that thing.
Yeah,
it seems like it.
Is that the... But then the stairs would be... Does it? Is it?
This must be the room.
Yeah, because... Didn't she climb over... No.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
Well, possibly it should... I'm just not orientating it correctly in my brain. I mean, she's taken out some of them.
Because there was a spot where she couldn't...
Oh, shit. Leon's going to start coughing. That's probably noise.
I'll take out as many of you fuckers as I can.
How did you know I was here? How did you know? How did you even know?
The quips.
Oh, they're right there. Okay, that's... Ow! I was kind of assuming I was going to be able to get away before that happened. Ow! Ow! Heal. Guys. Check the ceilings. And they just know where I am. Yeah, I see you over there, buddy. Well, I definitely got him a little bit. Alright, buddy. You know what? Not bad. That was quite effective. 3 done. That's some gunpowder. See you. Hey, buddy. Hello. The heads are armoured, by the way. You kind of don't want to go for the head, I think, for these guys. At least that's how it used to be.
Haven't changed much, have ya?
That's probably them dead if you've made a little quippy one-liner.
I think you got points.
Yeah, well, I mean, like, all of them dead. If the room,
yeah,
the room's probably clear if he's, like, quipping.
If he's quipping when the room isn't clear of the enemies that are sound sensitive, then that's very stupid.
Yeah, well, Leon was not ever the... Leon was many things, but he was never smart. Like, honestly, one of my favourite ways of contextualising nonsense, ludicrous Leon action hero vibes in... Die! That went quite well. Nonsense, ludicrous action hero vibes of the game was Resident Evil 4, which is the first time he was proper dumb action hero level. It was specifically stated that once you got to the Ada's Separate Ways campaign, that Ada basically deliberately just let him get on with it, knowing full well that he would run in, cause huge amounts of nonsense, draw all the attention, so she could just sneak around the back and steal all the shit she wanted to steal, because Leon would be going around causing dumb amounts of nonsense. And I think that's such a clever way of, like, how do you kind of contextualize Leon? It's like, okay, he's basically a human wrecking ball, and people use him for that purpose. It's like, you know what?
In that thing?
Yeah. I saw you move slightly, but I think you're dead anyway. Everything's fine, and also you're dropping a machine gun ammo. Make sure we don't accidentally hit the red containers. We do not want to release more zombies. But yeah, the machine gun is doing a good job just clearing out the basic guys. It's alright. Over to here. Give you a kick. A rifle. I love rifle. Happy to reload you straight away. Nice. Love the fast reload on that thing. So okay. Made it to the BioWare repository McGibbler. And I think, yeah...
BioWare? Bioweapon?
Close enough.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. I'm moving things around, which concerns me.
Because it's noisy?
Yep. Might draw some attention. So, okay, that's open to something. Nothing's jumped out in the old boo yet.
Which seems concerning. Maybe it's just because you already had killed them all.
Yeah. I feel like in the Leon section, more's going to pop out yet. Like they're going to start crashing out of the thing. But if they're too slow when they start crashing out of the thing, I could just make a run for it. Okay for now. Alright. Not in trouble. Hello! Is it just one in here? Is it just one? Is it just one? Is it just one? Yeah. Honestly, for versus the machine gun, they're actually really not that bad. Like, less than a full round.
That was loud.
That's fine.
No, I mean you were loud with the elu.
It didn't sound as loud for me because I had a licker screaming in my ear.
Fair enough.
That's them dead. Excellent. So, give that a quick grab you. There's machine gun ammo. I like my machine gun. My machine gun ammo really seems to tear them apart. Really seems to be quite positive. Right. Hit that. We're just opening up more paths. I'm not sure what that did, to be honest. Also, there's apparently those flipping McGibbles in here. Right, while I just loot the place. Clap!
Yes, indeed. Shout out to 75 O'Hara's, who's been a member for 103 months. And says, good evening, everyone. Suggestion for John and Claire. The game Racoin. It's Coin Pusher Balatro.
I think I got an email about that, but I hadn't looked into it yet. So there we go. If I'm in the mood for that sort of nonsense at some point, we could well give that a look say.
And shout out also to Beckham, who gave us $10 and says, I must depart soon. Looking forward to catching this on the VOD and for everything that's coming up on the channel.
All sorts of exciting bits and pieces. You reckon get over this bloody cold?
Yes.
We'll have to say. Like...
Yeah, we've just not slept very well for a couple of weeks because one of us or the other coughing all the time.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
So that opened this path. That gets me through here. Anything else? That's what I'm saying. Don't look at the jump scare. If you're not looking at the jump scare, it can't jump scare you. That's the rules. Grab that. Rifle ammo. We'll happily take rifle ammo. Right, we made it through that room. Not so bad, all things considered. Leon's having fun just blasting, cocking liquors with his machine gun. Oh, there's here another one up there. May have done or may not. Right, get over to it. Help myself to all of that. Help myself to machine gun ammo. Beautiful. Grab the override key. That was what we needed, right? Should activate... Oh, should restore electricity at least. Oh. Having a bit of a cough. That's alright. Grab a hand grenade. Crack open a thingy. Grab a med injector. I could do with a med injector. It'd be great if there was just a thing you have in your inventory. You just stab it in yourself and it solves everything. Your health just gets topped back up to full. Nice. Requiem. Clap. Well, I slightly cough.
Yeah, we're currently caught up on Super Chat. But
amazing.
If people have anything to say, you know, in the chat, any comments you want to make or whatever. Apso_Lootly says, I saw a timed run where the strategy was to not look at zombies and they can't hit you.
No, that's fair. That's very fair. So yeah, if I just turn back on myself now, I can go back towards that bioweapon repository. I'm just going to call it the BioWare repository, because why not? The problem
it was cute when you did that.
The problem is, it's full of zombies who and explosive canisters and shit. So they're going to start breaking out, and... Or are they already out? Or is it just liquors coming in? Alright. Now, how do I lure them down? Because I don't have throwables. That's the trick. Like, how am I going to lure them down?
Can you not shoot them on the ceiling?
Well, yeah, but that gives away my position to all the rest of them, doesn't it? I kind of want to lure them down so I can toss the throwable at them.
Jeez, there's so many of them.
Yeah, that's why I want to lure them down. But I feel like if I fire a bullet over there, it's... Excuse me, it's not gonna... It's gonna lure them to me, not to it, right? I mean, I could just toss a grenade, like, under them and hope the splash is sufficient. I mean, grenade's probably the best bet we got. I'm just gonna toss a grenade over there and see what happens. So let's kill them. No, but they're all over there. That's got to wound them a little bit. That's got to be a little bit wounded mind. And okay, now we need to start running a little bit. And that's fine. Just lead them around the corner over here. And as they come around the corner, ow! They were the other side. That's yeah. They bamboozled me, Clab. They bamboozled me. Where'd you just go? Naff off. Right. Ow. Uh-oh. No! Axe! Oh, that's got a flipping hurt. Right, go over to... Back away. Just start moving. And any that's left... Oh, I think that's the room clear. Not really the neatest it could be, but I do have plenty of healing items for now. And they'll have dropped something. Okay. I'll say that's acceptable. For like 6 lickers in a room. I think that the grenades at the start worked pretty well, though it didn't feel like they got the kill, unfortunately. But bare minimum, got a little bit of McGibbling going on.
Warning, autoclave compromised. Pod lockdown unavailable.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah.
Next Jenna says, so fun fact, if you use a silenced weapon on this part, you can pick them off one by one, which is what I did. I used a silenced pistol to lure them over to me one by one, and then axe them one by one.
This situation's about to get worse, by the way, because all those guys just woke up.
Let's get this over with.
Okay, that's...
What, just because you unlocked something?
Yeah, I think, well, there's noise and they're upset about it or something. Right, uh-oh. Ow, 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 okay. Fuck's sake, I'm out of... Just go. Reload that. Get some distance between me and them. No. They're not that bad, they're just...
The elevator
swarm you a little
will
bit.
arrive shortly.
I think the room's pretty clear right now, so...
The elevator has arrived.
Did we want the elevator? Why did we want the elevator? Don't tell myself too, that's just a throwable. There's another med injector, I'm glad we got that at least. So there's... Oh. Some armor over there.
I need to go.
There we go. Right. Let's get everything reloaded before we do. Reload all me guns. But yeah, against those guys, the basic thing is fine. Reload you as well. I've got 4 shots in my mega rifle. I do have you and you. I've still got 3 things. So honestly, yeah, combine that with the green. That's fine. And then we've got loads of healing items right now. Let's just bring you into position so Claire doesn't get upset.
Thank you.
There we go. And you are your machine gun ammo. You belong down here, buddy. It's fine. You guys can just go in the corner. There we go. Go there. You go there. You go there. Happy?
Yes.
Excellent. Was there a... Actually, you know what? Before I do that, there's a room where I can turn in all my lovely, sexy points. Just around the corner, I believe. It's here, isn't it? Yep, there it is. So, yeah, this should get me... I've also got a little tracking module. What's a bandana for some interesting reason? So that's that. Now, body armor repair and upgrade it. Yeah, 15 grand. Body armor upgraded. Lovely. And I'll take more machine gun ammo. Yeah, why not? Take ammo. If ammo's available, take ammo. If healing's available, take healing. That's fine. And then we've got the tune-up, but I think everything is already at max power. The hatchet is already as good as it can be. I could only improve durability, which is whatever. Though, curiously, yeah, the actual power of the other one seems to be higher, my starting one. The one I picked up is just good at parrying. But yeah, that's just selling. Honestly, I think everything's pretty much as good as it can be. I mean, for 6 grand, yeah, sure, that's fine, I suppose. But everything is close to... For some reason, the precision's not good because it doesn't have a scope. Because I deliberately took it off because that increases the power. So that was intentional. That's every time I see that, I was like, wait, what is that? It's like, yeah, there is a reason. And I guess we could enhance the Requiem because we're probably about to use it for the endgame stuff. Speaking of which, drop a save on you guys. Don't really need to, given Leon is constantly auto-saving, but I feel like we're coming up on the end here. Coming up on the end. It's alright. Start with the lovely... Am I going the wrong way? Definitely going the wrong way, aren't I? Yes, I am. I just went the wrong way. It was yes, right here. Up the stairs. We've got all the things. And I upgraded the body armor. Just needed to save up some money for it. Sorry. Right, up we go. Catch up with, Grace, who's been doing some tragic backstory upstairs. I've been killing things. She's been tragic backstorying. Yeah, I got 4 bullets in that thing. It's not bad. 4. It's pretty good. Her name's Hunnigan. Yeah, that's what it feels like. I didn't even know we were going into the protagonist coughs a lot stream. It's perfect. What?
Oh, you've got some...
Got cat hair on me. Excellent.
No, well, just crumbs of some sort.
Shh. Alright. Up here. I think we're just permanently coughing now. I don't feel like I'm in great shape for a final boss fight, to be honest.
Yeah, Cheats was just saying in chat, I'm not sure Leon is in any state to fight boss, to do a boss fight.
No.
Rob Voices Things gave us $5 Canadian.
Excellent dollars.
And says, Leon, help!
Good old Ashley. I miss Ashley. Grace could go at the bottom of the list. Below Sherry, below Ashley, definitely below Hunnigan and Ada. And this is... That looks about right. There's an elevator over there. Okay, there's the elevator back there's the one we're going to run to when the self-destruct mechanism goes off. So, right. Leon's almost turning into a flippin' zombie now. Not stairs. Leon's 50 these days. That is mortal enemy. There's a lot of stairs. He's tired just thinking about it. His knees hurt.
What kind of legacy do you want to leave behind?
My research opened Pandora's box, unleashing disaster upon the world.
Except Elpis, the goddess of hope? Or so the myth goes.
A blind hope.
What do you mean?
Humans cannot predict when death will come for them. This is why they have hope. I was wrong, and I am plagued by guilt. Happiness cannot be achieved at the expense of others. I think that's enough for today.
Why did you accept my request for an interview? Who is that? Is that one of your subjects?
Of course not. She was alone in the world. I took her in to make amends.
Is she
perfectly normal? Just an average child needing a home. She is my hope. Aren't you beautiful? Would you like to hold her?
Okay. She's adorable. What's her name?
Grace.
Grace. Is there anything else you'd like to tell me?
I've said my piece. I only hope it serves as a requiem for those who have passed.
Leon. Leon.
Come on, Leon, you've got to spin kick that virus. Yeah, something does feel like that after you've turned down a lot of
I need
stairs.
to hurry.
Okay, so the password's either Hope or Requiem. Gotcha.
Yeah. Title drop, roll credits, says the chat.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I can't believe she's not a clone.
Ooh. So Spencer had like a Spencer Mansion style hallway built. That's weird and
But
cool.
yes, it is in
Nice.
fact possible. Because people were pointing out in chat that the way he was crouching on the floor, it was a bit Licker-like.
Yeah.
Do you think Leon is now going to transform and he's the boss of the game and you have to kill him as Grace?
Absolutely not. Not a chance in hell. Never gonna happen. They're not killing Leon. They're not that. No, they'd never do that. Not a chance in hell. So, okay. Chair. That is a chair. So yeah, you had the Spencer Mansion's architectural style rebuilt in this facility. Just for funsies. Don't need any of what's left, I don't think.
This is finally my chance to do something.
Yeah, but what? You don't know how to do anything for Leon? But okay, we're just gonna try. We're going straight back to the room with the guy who's very good at killing us, but now we're significantly weaker than we were before. Apparently it's gonna go differently this time.
I mean, I don't know. Don't you have, like, medkits or stim packs for him?
Man, I've sorted out the T-virus. That's just sort out wounds and shit.
Hey, it's me. It's Grace. Oh, please wake up. Come on. Wake up, wake up.
Wake me up when it's Hunnigan.
Hey.
Hey, you. I was just resting my eyes.
You're okay. Oh, let me help you.
Let's do this.
Okay. I don't know the password.
It's okay. Soon left it wide open for us. Any wrong code will do. It'll destroy Elpis.
Let's try.
Grace, whatever it takes. I can buy you some time.
No. No, I have an idea.
Uh-oh.
I trust you.
But why?
I wouldn't. She's like the least capable of any Resident Evil protagonist.
So, the prodigal daughter returns.
I know the password.
Fulfill your destiny, and all will be forgiven.
Only let Leon live.
Very well.
In all fairness, this is still, even if the code is Requiem, this is still more subtle than Resident Evil Code Veronica.
Where the
where
code
the code
was
was Veronica. Yeah. Ooh. A choice. I don't really 100% know what Elpis is.
Oh, good, because I was going to ask you.
I'm going to be honest, I'm not actually sure what Elpis is. It's something to do with a something psychic network that would let someone, presumably Iska, control people. Or like something. But I'm not entirely clear what releasing it means. Now, destroying it, the risk is Leon dies, but I don't believe Leon dies. So fuck it, destroy Elpis!
I was wrong, and I am plagued by guilt.
I'm gonna destroy Elpis. You promise. You'll end this.
Literally just anything. Random keys. Yep, sure.
so apparently that was the wrong choice.
Wait, what?
John,
Leon told me to do that.
John, you're a classics major. How do you not know what Elpis means?
Well, it means hope.
Yeah.
Well, there's a delusive hope at the bottom of Pandora's box, but literally, this is the one Leon said do this. I trust Leon.
Go! Right behind you!
Leon! What are you doing? Come on! Leon!
Never listen to Leon, who is canonically a himbo.
What? No, disagree. If Leon tells me to do something, I'm gonna do that thing. Leon told me to do the thing, I did the thing.
At least I could save you.
I want to be clear, by the way, that as a classicist, like, Elpis was false delusive hope. It's not a good thing. It may have got the bad ending. May have slightly got the bad ending. Reload a save and maybe get a better ending.
I mean, yes, the chat was talking about you doing that.
I feel like we should maybe. I feel like we maybe got the bad ending. Maybe we shouldn't do what Leon says.
John, they'd never kill Leon.
Elpis isn't a good thing in the story of Pandora's box. It's a bad thing. It's arguably the worst thing. It's the greatest evil of all at the bottom of the box. Well, at least Hunnigan's here to pick up Grace.
I wish I could have saved you, Leon.
Well, they did to kill Leon. That's a shame. That's the end of Resident Evil Requiem.
I think you killed Leon.
I didn't kill Leon. I didn't kill Leon. That's the end of the game. End of the game right there. There we go. Officially beat the game. There we go. There's insanity mode. Excellent. Behind the scenes videos. Something. More things. All the things. Would you like to return to the point of the game just before Grace selects the password? So it's a very polite way of saying, okay, so you're seriously fucked up. You're seriously fucked up right there. So,
yeah.
I'm going to say yes. I'd like to alter my choice, please. Thank you.
Just Sad Mac says, wow, that was a nuance that got lost in translation about Elpis being false hope.
Yeah. The reason the reason that it's in the sorry, I thought this was like cutscene. The reason why is hope at the bottom of the jar that contains all the evils of the world? What would it be doing in there? Why would it be there by default?
It's an evil of the world.
Because it's the ultimate evil. It's right at the bottom. The greatest evil of all stays. The hope, the false delusive hope, even though the evils are out in the world. The worst thing a hope could do after the evils are released is stay. And still be there anyway. But okay. Apparently we're going to release Elpis. Even though it's the worst evil of all. No, destroy Elpis.
Wait, but if you're saying that the worst thing he can do is stay and hope remains, then releasing it makes the hope like leave and shit?
Okay. I mean, the game even says like he says a blind hope. So there we go. What's the greatest desire? Hope, apparently. Not Requiem. I'd feel like we should just type Requiem anyway. Should be the can't believe seriously, the game Code Veronica, the code was Veronica. That's actually true.
Very sweet.
It is true. Right.
This is it.
This is it. Or is it? Or is it? Or is it? I don't know. Maybe I should type destruction anyway. Leon told me to do it. If Leon Kennedy came to my door and said jump, I'd say fine. How high and for how long, sir?
Mm-hmm.
I trust Leon Kennedy to make good decisions. It turns out I was wrong to do that.
I mean, if a dude in, like, a weird amount of, riot gear came to my door and told me to jump, I would not say how high.
It was Leon Kennedy. Oh, hello. Is that Victor? His little scrabbly coats.
What are you doing, Grace?
Spencer regretted what he did.
Well done.
You promised.
Yes, that I would let him live. Mr. Kennedy, I give you the honor of experiencing my power firsthand.
I'm not sure Elpis is what you think it is. There's nothing special about me. I was never any king. Spencer wanted to make amends. He...
But you released Elpis. What is it? Tell me!
Leon!
Why? My powers!
Elpis is Spencer's atonement. It's an antiviral.
Amazing. I am humbled by my master's genius.
Your research was wrong. Elpis wasn't a weapon. There was never a key.
Spencer's paper was obviously incomplete. There was no connection between Grace and Emily.
Do you know how much time and money I wasted on this?
Don't you see the genius? With Elpis, all virus-based weapons are useless. The world order will be thrown into chaos.
Just inject him quicker, Grace.
A weapon.
Instead, Spencer gave us anarchy. I will carry his torch and bring his vision to life.
You? You and Spencer were a means to an end.
Yet he outwitted you all.
Spencer defied us and paid the price with his life. He was nothing.
You are nothing but an imitation.
It's over, Victor. The Connections is done with you!
Lol.
We can't let him have it.
You really need to just inject Leon faster, like a while ago.
Your ignorance is staggering.
Leon, it's a cure.
Oh, finally.
Oh, it's working. Leon, it's working. Wake up.
Now, let it all come down. All of it.
Grace, what happened?
Not 100% clear what Victor wants out of this situation.
Seriously.
Lieutenant, go! Grab something! Grace. Grace!
Alright, knock off William Birkin.
Skeleton.
Where's your mysteriously large eyeball? Where's the eyeball? Where is it? No! Uh-oh.
I will see
No!
that it is brought to fruition.
Right. No.
How many more will have to die for that
When he
vision?
comes in for the swing, just do the parry. No, that's fine. Ah, where's the parry? Okay, there we go.
Sacrifices must be made.
Ow, okay. I'm in slightly the corner of the arena, actually. Alright, that's fine. Just get myself a little bit of space here. Get myself a little bit of space. This is definitely just a phase one, so let's just use that little cheap ammo and... Oh! Right, what? What are you doing? And, oh! He's Spider-Man! Right, what the
He's Spider-Man and also Gotham.
And Electro. Okay. Yes. Oh shit. What the sh...
I feel like you're cheating.
Okay, well that's... I don't even know what the fuck he did. Use parries, yep. Got the parries. That's fine. Just go over to... Yeah.
And
nope.
I will see that it is brought to fruition.
Okay, wait.
And how many more will have to die for that vision?
Ah, it's getting your gun out is a bit on the slow side though. Parry. But getting it once you've fired, just pumping the shotgun is sometimes a bit slow.
Be made. In the grand scheme of things.
Is that enough to pull him into? That's not too bad.
Not to me.
Right.
I swore that I'd always protect those lives.
Reload. Now, once he's up there, can I do anything to him? Am I doing anything right now? I feel like not. So I feel like I should probably just basically just run in a circle, and so he can't get me. It's fine. I'm trapped in the corner. Okay, get over to it. That apparently doesn't... No! Ow! Double swing. Ow! Okay. Oh, fuck's sake. Get out of there. Trapped in the corner. Right. No bit of that. And then parry. Parry. You got a rocket launcher. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Parry it. That worked. I can't cooking see. Where is he gone? Oh, he's over there. Right, just run the circle around the central area so you don't get stuck in a... Don't get stuck in a bit where he's... I think it might be time to break out the big gun, by the way. Break out the big gun. Oh. Okay, yeah, we avoided that nicely. He's over there. Right, big ass gun. And he naps off straight over that. Can I do anything to him while he's over there? Like, oh, can I shoot these things? I don't know if I can. Right, let me come over that. Yeah, okay. Is he down? Oh, uh-oh. Nah. He's got a big, stupid vacuum thing. Ah, okay. Right. I can get over that. Right. What have I got left? A fair bit of shotgunning. Oh, out. Now stop over to. Well, he's done it good enough for now, and if he's got a phase 2, I've still got 2 shots with the, what do you call it, the Killer 7? No, the Requiem, it's the name of the game. Something, anarchy. My motivations are slightly vague. What did you want to achieve precisely?
Good riddance.
You haven't seen a body, Leon.
No, he's coming back up as a big monster with a giant eyeball, and then you're going to shoot in the eyeball. Oh, he's bigger than usual. That's bigger. Bang, is that a big eyeball? Was that a big eyeball in the chest? Do you have a big eyeball? That's not a nemesis. That's even remotely what nemesis looks like.
Relentless.
Wow, Jill exaggerated when she went back to base. Might be his heart. Is that a... No. No, uh-oh. Move out! Bloody out, bloody out, bloody out, bloody out, bloody out, bloody out, bloody out. Right. Move and... get out of the way. Right, just go for glowy things. Glowy. Uh-oh. No. Run. 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 He's coming in for more. I don't have a dodge. Up there, up there, up there. I don't know. Go. Right. And then he's just fallen over a little bit. What? What do you want me to do? What do you want? No. Okay. Right, reload everything while I have a moment if I can. One more over there. Now, do you want to reveal your giant mysterious eyeball by any chance? Oh, no, don't. Recovery item, thank you. Ow. And...
you have more glowing balls,
he does have more glowing balls, so I just need to run back and forward a little bit. Run! The slightly old school tank controls make things a little bit tricky. Right. Ah, fuck's sake. Heal a little bit, thank you. Right, get everything reloaded if I can. Is he down the ground? He's not yet, but we're almost ready to reload all the things. And, oh, hang on. Oh, I thought I saw it there for a sec. It's up there in the arm. Yeah, I think he's down. Now he's going to produce his baby balls. I think it's baby ball time. Yeah. Oh! Okay, and then... Uh-oh. Yeah. We just get a chance to... Oh, we're just running up him. My gun's not loaded right now. But that's fine. I think we're about to knife him, so it's fine. Yeah. That's right. Screw you right in the giant brain. I was unclear about your motivations. Something anarchy. I mean, in all fairness, there wasn't at least a very specific eyeball. There was just sort of like glowy bits. You know, that's fine. And still got one bullet left in the Killer 7. Ah, there we go. Never mind, I just invented some new bullets.
This time, you ain't getting back up.
And even do a little dumb spin. Yeah, I preferred the first ending. I think that's canon.
I will say though, like, if the baddie kidnaps you and tells you to activate Elpis and you...
And Leon Kennedy says, whatever you do, destroy Elpis. Then you destroy Elpis, you get the bad ending.
Sherry, come in.
I feel like I'm not entirely to blame for that. God damn it, Hunnigan, where are you?
Grace!
Oh, come on. She barely got stabbed through the stomach.
Oh, where, I'm Grace. I can't be stabbed even once.
Grace.
Sorry, that was an inaccurate impression of Grace. Wow, 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 I'm Grace. I got stabbed.
Making fun of her for that.
I think they might lay it on a bit thick. The voice direction may have told to go a little bit thick on the stuttering. It's like every sentence. The problem is I was just too good at classics.
There's no way out, is there?
Well, I'm not gonna leave your side.
It's okay. Hunnigan will be along in a helicopter any minute. Let me tell you about my wife, Hunnigan.
Oh, and the chat would also like you to watch through the credits, as there's a post-credit scene.
Ooh.
I guess this is it then.
Hunnigan helicopter! Yay! Hunnigan helicopter! Hunnigan helicopter. Goodness, it's Hunnigan.
Leon S. Kennedy?
Depends who's asking.
Alpha, do you read me, sir?
Oh shit, is it Chris Redfield? Has Chris Redfield sent reinforcements?
Yes, sir.
Day late and $1 short.
Mr. Kennedy, I have a message from Captain Redfield.
Hey! Okay.
Rob Voices Things gave us another $5 Canadian.
Excellent dollars.
And says pay close attention to Leon's hands in the next scene, and then look at the concept art you unlocked.
Well, he is wearing gloves, so it's going to be a little bit tricky.
I'll be damned. Can't believe that antiviral actually worked. Feel better than I have in ages.
Oh, thank God. I'm glad you're okay.
Wait, that's not Hunnigan.
We got a dose with your name on it. He'll be back in action in no time.
Thank you, Leon.
Would have been a lot smoother if Chris hadn't been so late to the party.
Where is Chris, anyway?
No idea. I'm sure I'll run into him at some point. Yeah, I'll call you back. It's over then.
Yeah. Opus really was our last hope.
Well, let's pray Umbrella hasn't left us any more nasty surprises.
I wish we could have saved Emily.
Grace. I didn't hit any of her vitals. She could still be alive.
What are you saying?
Maybe we can save her.
The government has confirmed the existence of an actively trading bioweapons lab located here in the ruins of Raccoon City. The origin point for the worldwide spread of bioorganic weapons. This illegal facility appears to have been in operation for decades.
Sources say that the extension of the lockdown and the recent series of mysterious deaths may be related to tragic events in Raccoon City 28 years ago.
Evidence seized in Raccoon City has led the Justice Department to reopen its investigation into Oswald Spencer and the long-defunct Umbrella Corporation. Some believe the government deliberately drove Umbrella into bankruptcy.
The late Alyssa Ashcroft is credited with cracking the Oswald Spencer story. Conspiracy theorists are already claiming that she was killed in a cover-up, and that the organization responsible is secretly controlling our government.
Tonight, in a speech from the Oval Office, the president is expected to reject allegations of any government involvement since the Raccoon City incident.
Okay. I'm trying to remember how deep previous links between the government and virus trading in the games has been. That maybe it's some of the spin-offs, or possibly some of the sub-bits of 6 I do not remember well. Because the game got a lot smaller and more focused in like scale from 7 onwards, from Biohazard. They were their own thing. But there's a lot of, like, world, really bloody wide lore in the spin-off games, and it's 6 goes big and wide, which is why they kind of made it focused, I think, in 7 onwards. But okay, they might be bringing some of the complex nonsense from 6 back, I'm not sure. Ugh, sorry, my voice is not holding on very well. I was just able to get out one Baldur's Gate 3 today. Just about.
I'm gonna go turn on the oven, I'll be right back.
Yeah. Oh, it was Jake all along, not Jake!
Love you.
Love you too. Not Jake, it couldn't be Jake, surely. Dear oh flippin' dear. Also, I still don't know precisely who Zeno was. No, seriously, what was Victor's motivation this entire time? Well, at least we know for the next Resident Evil game, when the villain says you should do this, and Chris Redfield says whatever you do, don't do this. Do this. Do the exact opposite of what the hero says, and do what the villain wants. Otherwise you get the bad ending. I don't feel bad about this at all. But okay. Apparently we've now got ourselves potentially... Not our precious Jake. Nobody likes Jake! Jake is the Millhouse of the Resident Evil franchise. He was just nuts, was he? Excellent. Oh dear. What is any Resi's antagonist motivation? You know, now you mention it, Resident Evil 5, I'm not 100% sure what Wesker wants, aside from everybody needs to be infected with, like, the disease that kills 90% of people and 10 people ascend and evolve or something. So that was a bit vague. Okay, Sadler, in Resident Evil 4... I kind of understood what was going on there. He just wanted to spread Las Plagas because he had control over Las Plagas, so therefore he could control the world, specifically by, like, you know, infecting the president's daughter, so he could get the president of the United States infected too, indirectly. You know what? That kind of works. That Resident Evil 4's plot made sense. And Resident Evil 1, 2, and 3 are quite focused on their own, like, Raccoon City stories. So they kind of make sense. Oh, you have a cat.
I brought a Xena.
You have a Xena and a little hammer. Hello, sweetie bear. Hello, sweetie bear. That game's a really weird shape, by the way. Which is like, you know, you kind of go between Leon and Grace, but at the start of the game, it's like 80% Grace, 20% Leon. And then at the end of the game, suddenly it goes like 90% Leon to 10% Grace. It's a very weird balance. I'm kind of surprised there wasn't a bit more, like, you know, back and forth there.
It turns out the secret code at the end was not balanced.
Uh-huh. No. No. I'd have probably entered Requiem and got it wrong by mistake.
Jake, Xena is not actually in a hammock. I just made a bit of a hammock with my dress to carry her from the living room.
Yeah, I kind of pulled a bit of your dress to create a little hammock for a cat to sleep in. Which she seems to be quite fond of, all things considered.
She's a good cat.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, somebody earlier was saying that they were excited for Code Veronica remake.
Honestly, Code Veronica aged pretty well. Like, it's just, you can't buy it anymore. It's not on PC. Like, you've got to, like, get original, like, discs and shit. I can play it because I've actually got the GameCube version, which is Code Veronica X to be precise, and I can play that through the through the Dolphin emulator, not the Dominatrix emulator or anything.
That's a different
That's
thing.
a totally different program on my computer.
You can play different games on that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can't buy the original on PC. And that's really sad, because I think it's actually aged perfectly well. It was made for the Dreamcast. It looks pretty nice. It's like, you know, fine. It's got some old school with the camera angles and whatnot. But I think it's a good game. It's one of my favorite Resident Evils. In fact, I think it's a very top tier Resident Evil. And it's really sad that you cannot buy it anymore.
But I'm excited for the remake, because then in the remake, the code will actually be Veronica Remake.
Yeah, that's possibly true. Yeah, that makes sense. I wonder if they had different vocal affectations for Emily in the different language versions. Like if they did the stuttering like in all of them, or if they went for a different like vocal affectation.
Do you mean Grace?
Yes, I did. What did I say?
Emily.
I said Emily. I meant Grace.
Also, some people were pointing out the thing at the end where they say, "Oh, we can save Emily" was very clunky.
Yeah.
And speculating whether it was simply that Capcom did not want to just do a child murder.
Oh, I'm assuming there's going to be a small DLC. They'll do some DLC about rescuing Emily that they just wanted to lead straight into, if I had to guess. I'm not sure what they've actually said about DLC for this game or not, but given they tend to like doing, Resident Evil DLC tends to be a small side campaign that takes place adjacent to the main story. Given how they've just ended it, it just strikes me as that's pretty classic Resident Evil side campaign stuff. So I strongly suspect they'll do that. Yes, honey and lemon time, excellent. So yeah, okay. So so it sounds like Cheat just shared that yes, apparently the actress has said in an interview or whatnot that Grace had the stammer and also PTSD, so the stammer was being like that was intentional. So potentially other voice actresses for the role in other languages might have made different choices and maybe not laid it on quite as strong. I think they might have laid it on a little bit too strong, because I kind of found it like borderline comical that it was kind of every line had it to an extent. Like it just felt a little bit too much. I don't know. It didn't quite work for me, that performance. So I don't know. I'd be curious to hear what she sounds like in the other versions. See if they do something very different there. Hello, Zini Bear.
You can leave, but don't get stuck in my dress, please.
Zini Bear. Apparently, yes, we have a post-credit scene.
My lovely Zini. And now I'm full of cat hair.
Very full of cat hair, absolutely.
Well, I mean, that is, to be fair, the default for everybody in this house, but...
excuse me. But yes, hopefully, I'll feel better over the next 2 days so we can do Fallout, because if my voice doesn't recover in the next 2 days, I don't know if we might have to postpone Fallout for a week, because I do not know. I can't do Fallout with my voice like this, because I'm just, like, coughing and whatnotting all the time, and obviously, you know, that creates issues for syncing up the audio and the video, which we don't want to do. Because, you know, we want to do it all in one big old take. So yes, that might be a bit of an issue. Hopefully, improve soon. I think I was feeling a little bit better this morning. Not as bad. Not as bad. I say, dramatically coughing. John has reached his limit, and must do medicine. Where's my Elpis, Claire? Where's my flipping Elpis? Right, if you have anything to add, or are we all caught up?
I think we're all caught up, but yes.
So Roderick was indeed quite correct.
Yeah.
2.5 hours versus someone said 30 minutes. Lol.
And I don't think that person was necessarily wrong in terms of how long it took them to finish the game.
Yeah, if you're actually speeding through it, yes. But I think especially race sections are quite slow. Like it takes a long time to do things because you very carefully do bits and pieces. Oh dear.
Sad Max says, honestly, I do have a slight stammer myself, so frankly, given her situation, I'm just impressed she's managing to talk at all.
I think that would have been more interesting if actually sometimes she would struggle to communicate full stop, as opposed to it's always just the first syllable and then the rest of the sentence is fine. It's just like it's kind of a warbling stammer on the first syllable of a sentence, and the rest of the sentence just flows normally.
Which,
and
like,
it's always the same affectation.
And the thing is, you know, the problem is not that she has a stammer. The
No,
problem is that
not.
I don't think that's an accurate portrayal of how somebody with a stammer talks.
It's just like every sentence or every other sentence, they just do the little kind of warble on the first syllable, and then the sentence just flows.
Yeah, and it's like, I don't know, I mean, you'll get sometimes when people are stuttering, you'll get like, they're struggling with a particular word and you change to a different word and it works. And then, you know how there's studies that like if you're singing, you wouldn't stammer. So maybe like being in an extremely stressful situation where you have to stress about other stuff.
Oh, Grace, back at the desk. You gotta be happy being back at your desk.
Good, I'm so glad. Emily, yeah, she's doing great. I'm actually teaching her how to read.
But
Grace,
she's blind and can only read Braille.
But maybe she's not blind anymore because she had a magic antiviral cure-all or whatever.
Sorry.
Guess.
Leon, gotta go. Catch up soon.
I think her eyes look less misty, so yeah, maybe she got her sight back when they injected with the opus. Meanwhile, back in the giant nuclear Raccoon City nipple.
Ted, honey, you're fine.
Ted, you're fine. Oh, is that Hunk? Is Hunk gonna walk out of there?
Remaining BSAA forces have been neutralized. Retrieving the objective before they send in the wolves.
What was the objective? What was left in there? Do they want a sample of Elpis? I guess. Maybe. This time the game says, hey, would you like to consider making a different choice? You get to skip the final boss if you made the choice I made. Good for speedrunning.
Yeah.
I'm guessing the speedrunners have to do the bad ending, which is hilarious. I think we're saying, yep, there we go.
The virus, Elpis is a cure to the virus.
Yeah.
And in particular, for Emily, the virus was the cause of her blindness. She was made blind by the virus experiments. So it's not like, you know, it's not like it's saying, oh, the virus cures you and it makes you perfect and therefore disability erasure. It's like, no, in particular at that point, like, yeah.
Oh, there's Emily.
Aww. Cute.
Speaking of which, excellent. There's, the blister heads. I'll call them Crimson Heads and you can't stop me. Good old Chunk. Good old Emily mutated. Excellent. The question is, I didn't see anything particularly about Leon's hands.
No, you did. It was further up.
Well, I saw there was Leon.
Yeah, but look at the Leon one.
Yeah.
It's got hands on it.
Yeah. Do they mean the ring? He's got a wedding ring? Oh, he married Hunnigan.
I thought
Thank
they
goodness he married Hunnigan.
I thought they meant the fact that, you know, his hands are cured now.
I assume they mean the ring. Given we already saw them being cured. So, okay, he married Hunnigan. That's nice. I choose to believe he married Hunnigan and you can't persuade me otherwise. Admittedly, I guess they were like saying, oh, we've got to, like, use the T-virus, like, zombies that were left over and, like, redose them or something to create the bioweapons. But you think someone will be keeping an eye on giant, like, bioweapon-sized containers coming in and out of Raccoon City under quarantine due to the bioweapons there? Like, someone might be keeping an eye on that situation? Potentially? Like, I don't know, I feel like that would be a difficult place to smuggle weapons, bioweapons in and out of. Like, someone might Just keep an eye on that, potentially. Grace says, oh, the truth behind Rack. Oh, no! It's a 60-page detail trying to unravel the law. Absolutely not. Absolutely flipping not. It's in bonus settings, by the way. Oh. Okay. Alligator snap up. Just put a light on it. Leon with... Right, that's a slightly underwhelming alternative outfit. He just keeps his jacket on the whole time. Grace gets also just jacket. Do you want jacket or not jacket? Okay.
Let's see. Yeah, Rob voices things who pointed out the hands originally. He says when Leon tells Grace maybe we can save her, he takes off his gloves and put his wedding ring back on. But look, I can't tell how much people are kidding versus how much they're actually, you know, saying stuff, but it seems like what they're saying is canonically we don't know who he's married to.
It's definitely Hunnigan. Him and Hunnigan had a thing. It was Hunnigan. There was chemistry there.
Yeah, but people are saying also Sherry or Ada.
Definitely not Sherry. Sherry, no, there's too much of an age difference there. And Ada, I think, wouldn't settle down. And also, like, occasionally goes and, like, does, like, bad things. I feel like, no, I think him and Hunnigan. You can just be an FBI style if you want to keep her an FBI style. Excellent. RPG style. Okay. So if you want to, we've unlocked those if you want to do all of that. Don't know why. I saw some of the chat mention you put the light on the pistol. The light doesn't work. It's fascinating. So
Leon and Sherry is apparently a 9-year age difference. Which, like, if he's 50 is frankly,
I guess he was pretty
bad.
bloody young. Yeah, but if that's fine because where they are now, but when they met, he was like young and she was a child.
Oh no, that's weird.
That's the thing. He met her when she was a child. So that kind of, I don't know, that changes things a little bit.
Yeah, some people debate that he's married to Sherry because she has a similar ring on her pinky. But I'm not sure how clearly the rings are seen or whatever.
Yeah, the ring's very clear in the concept art of the hand there. But yeah, I don't know, just because when then again, I suppose technically Leon didn't really. Sherry's more tied to Claire's campaign. Leon obviously spent more time with Ada, but like Leon met Sherry at the end of that campaign when she was still a child, and that's it's kind of weird. I would not. I wouldn't ship it.
Yeah.
Even if now the age difference, if they met today, would be fine. If you met that person for the first time when they were a child and you were an adult, bit on the weird side. Yeah. So, I don't know. I always thought him and Hunnigan definitely flirted a bit in Resident Evil 4. The comments about the glasses and whatnot. There was flirting going on there. Him and Hunnigan got married. Or maybe it's like, it's out of, just to be something completely left field. It was like, yeah, Rebecca Chambers. Leon got married to Rebecca Chambers. She was cute. We haven't seen her for a while. She can relate to virus shenanigans. Who knows?
Oh, interesting. Joher in chat says, aren't wedding ring usually gold? Leon's ring is silver, so is that, like, surely that's not a wedding ring. I think it really depends, right?
I know
like,
nothing about the rules. I mean, it could be platinum or something.
I'm not sure there's any rules. It could be white gold, it could be platinum. I mean, like,
I think platinum is a lot harder wearing than silver or gold. So if you were doing a job like Leon does, and you wanted to have your wedding ring anyway, maybe you'd go for the hardest, like, you know, a firm, not easily worn down wedding ring. So maybe that's why he could go for platinum as opposed to gold.
A man ring, because it's
kind of
hard
makes sense.
And hard wearing.
Yeah.
Rob Voices Thing points out, apparently in the Japanese version, she uses like the term of endearment for her loved one when they're talking in the last scene. But I choose to believe that Sherry is his little sister.
Yeah, though we haven't seen much interaction between them at all. Like, they kind of just... There's a really... It's hilarious. In the remake of Resident Evil 2 especially, there's a hilarious meeting at the end where, like, Claire shows up with Sherry and, like, Leon's had anything to do with Sherry. Claire's like, hey, this is Sherry. And it's like, oh, okay. And then it's like goes back to murdering the tyrant or whatever. So I say, okay, there's a child here. Alright, good job rescuing the child, Claire, I guess. I mean, really, you've got it. I think they also, in Resident Evil 2 Remake, I think they really kind of doubled down on Leon and Claire kind of being sort of into each other a little bit. Like, I don't know why Claire hasn't been brought up yet. Claire is definitely a candidate. I would say...
You're just like, you know, marrying girls named Claire.
Exactly. What? Oh, hey, Ted. Right
hi, baby.
He's right behind you. Do not roll your chair back. You will squish the dog.
Yes. And then... And then Sherry says, Claire, adopt me with your boyfriend. And Claire's like, Leon's not my boyfriend.
Yeah, exactly. I kind of feel like, especially when they were like chatting like from the other sides of the fence in those cutscenes in 2 Remastered, they went a little bit heavy. A little bit heavier on Leon and Claire being sort of interested in each other. And, like, you know, Ada was more of a femme fatale, but also had her own shit going on. And then, of course, in Resident Evil 4... I'm just trying to remember now. Because, obviously, Leon and Ada were very flirty in the original 4. I'm trying to remember the cutscenes in the remake now, whether they kind of changed that a little bit. But, like, part of the reason Ada was flirty in Resident Evil 4 was because... she was basically manipulating and using Leon. And that doesn't mean she wasn't fond of him, but she was still making use of him.
Yeah.
He was very useful to her.
Oh, Willow Bear. She's just about to jump.
Oh, that was a fast zoom. Hello, princess. My perfect princess cat. Perfect princess cat. So there we go. We're going to wrap things up there as we have literally wrapped up the game. We promised Resident Evil would be complete every time. Every time I go the wrong way. Fuck's sake. Excuse me. Oh, God. But yes, Resident Evil Requiem has been a complete good game. That will be... I don't think it'll be my game of the year, but it'll be up there. It'll be on the list. It's solid. It's got some strange stuff in the balance of Grace and Leon's campaign. You spend a huge amount of time at the start of the game with Grace and a huge amount with Leon at the end, which is kind of weird. But married Lady Dimitrescu. I think she's definitely... But then again, no one ever stays dead forever in Resident Evil, so you never know. Is Mia still alive? Maybe he married Mia after Ethan died. Mia's alive, right? She's alive in the current situation. Yeah, maybe Leon married Mia after Ethan, like, exploded and turned out to be made of mold the entire time. Spoiler warning for Resident Evil Village, that. But okay, gonna wrap things up there. I need to rest my voice a little bit. But, yeah, that is the end of Resident Evil Requiem. I think there's a very good choice next week. We could, well, do a little bit of Windrows, or possibly Vampire Crawlers, depending on what mood I'm in, obviously. We've got, luckily, I've pre-recorded a bunch of Baldur's Gate, so we got plenty of Baldur's Gate. That's fine. That's definitely coming tomorrow. And one thing I do want to look at some point over the next couple of weeks is, given Subnautica 2 is going to be entering its early access in May. I'm not sure if we've got a date yet, but some point in May, I might just give a little dip into Subnautica Sub-Zero, which previously, you know, has showed up previously in, like, Democracy Week as potential for a series. Did not do very well. Not many people interested in a full series. But I'm happy to just kind of give it a little bit of a look-see ahead of Subnautica 2, if I just get myself, like, re-submerged into the Subnautica universe, get myself used to things again. So, might do a little something on Subnautica Sub-Zero. I might at some point get around to looking at, what's it called? Pragmata. Which, actually, speaking of Capcom games and Resident Evil, I might look at Pragmata, which has got some really good combat going on. The combat, the chatter online seems to be mainly about, like, the characters and whatnot. But I like the look of the combat, where it kind of blends a very fast-paced combat with, like, hacking mini games. Yes, Subnautica Sub-Zero seems to divide people. Like, as far as I can tell, Yeah, Pragmata's not actually got anything wrong with it. Like, there's been, like, some chatter about it online, but I think it's mainly just people who are a bit too online and being a bit too online. As far as I can tell, there's nothing actually weird about it at all. It's just a dad game, kind of. It's just a dad game. So, yes, I think we'll give Pragmata a little bit of a Luke-see. We'll give Subnautica Sub-Zero a little bit of a Luke-see. And yeah, a few other bits and pieces too. I'm sure we're now kind of into spring proper. The flipping game schedule starts. The game schedule starts coming out on. I don't know much about Pokemon Champions. I'm not good enough with 2v2s in Pokemon. I always just played solos, never 2v2s. And I don't know much about competitive. So I do not think I'd be qualified to give you any sort of useful information on Pokemon Champions, unfortunately. Yeah, that's why I like looking at Next Gen, which is often in dad games, the dad starts off all grumpy and reluctant and doesn't want to be a dad. Whereas Pragmata seems to just be a game about a dad game where the dad meets the, like, adopt kids like immediately, okay, you're a small child, I'm gonna take care of you, and is quite happy about it. And you don't have to, like, you know, do a big, oh, I'm so grumpy, and, like, have to go through 10 hours of him slowly softening up before he could dare it. No, basically acting like Xena, going and saying, no, not love. When you try and pick up Xena, she runs away, and we always say after her, no, not love. But no, just in a deeper, gruff voice, no, not love. I hate love.
No, in that game, it's like Ted shows up,
yeah,
and then you, like, rub your butt in his face. Oh, that's maybe a bit...
Yeah.
That would be maybe a bit problematic if it was Xena and Ted the game.
Yeah. I don't know, I just quite like the hey, it's a dad game about a dad who just immediately seems to happily and wholesomely jump into being a dad. So, you know what, I can't be dealing with grumpy dads who have to take 10 hours before, okay, I've decided now having 10 hours to be grumpy, I can give you a hug and say I love you once. It's like, okay, fine, took you bloody long enough. I don't know. It looks charming to me. It looks very charming to me. So I'm going to give that a Luke-see. Give Subnautica Sub-Zero a Luke-see just ahead of Subnautica 2, which is hitting early access. Don't know what state Subnautica 2 is going to be in. That's fascinating because it's had so much behind-the-scenes shenanigans. So we'll see about that. I'm going to go rest my voice now. Thank you very much for joining the video. Thank you very much to Super Chat donators. And yes, thank you very much to Willow and Ted who are hanging out. As I say, all your usual balls get hopefully Fallout on Sunday if I get my voice back over the next 2 days. So hopefully we get that as well. And yeah, people mentioning other things like Mouse PI and whatnot. There's a lot of stuff coming out right now. So we'll squeeze in bits and pieces where we can. Hopefully you like the sound of some of that. Hopefully we see you next week for, yeah, probably Windrose if I'm honest. So yeah, may see you for that. And yes, hopefully you like the sound of other stuff that I've just been mentioning as well. But in the meantime, I've been Chomp.
I've been Claire.
That's Willow over there, and Ted behind. It's been many a true nerd. And this has been the, yes, really rather good, even if I slightly got the bad ending by mistake, Resident Evil Requiem. Thank you very much, and have fun.
Goodbye.